Me and my brother Patty lost it all, but now we have a second chance. We have 2 years to make it successful and pay off a $1 million loan. We have one plot of land, one truck, and one chainsaw. Will we succeed and make the $1 million, or will we fail? Find out in today's video. All right, Patty, I got the Slim Jims.
Okay, did you get the jalapeno one?
Well, yeah, I got you the jalapeno one. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Did you get my Diet Coke?
Well, I kind of ran out of money.
What do you mean?
Our bank account kind of says zero.
Thanks, so no Diet Coke?
No Diet Coke. I mean,
Ah.
I did buy. Listen, you remember how we had, remember how we had some money?
I remember that fondly. It was a long time ago, yeah.
Somebody inside there sold me this nice piece of land up the road, they said. I was like, I think it's perfect time for me and Patty to settle down and find a nice place to live.
Bro, we're just supposed to be going hunting up here. What do you mean you bought a piece of land? We have a house and everything back, back home, a few hours away. What do you mean?
Well, I've thought about that, and I've already called the realtor, sold it.
You were in there for 5 minutes.
I work fast. All right, yep, let's go.
Did you even get gas?
Well, yeah, we got a full tank of gas.
Okay. Jeez, I thought you spent all the money on the Slim Jims.
No, not all the money. That was the last $5 we had went on the Slim Jims.
I would have rather had the Diet Coke.
Don't worry, Patty. You'll still have a roof to sleep underneath tonight, okay?
Okay, as long as I don't have to sleep on like some kind of table or like in the truck bed or something. I guess that's okay. You gotta count your blessings, right?
Oh yeah, it's a nice little place. There it is.
Oh my God, Nate. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Welcome to home sweet home, Patty.
Oh man, this is just fantastic. Let me guess. There's one bedroom.
No, there's two.
The living rooms don't count as a bedroom.
Oh.
Okay, there's one bathroom, huh? We're gonna have to share a bathroom.
Yeah, we are.
You know, at the old place, I had my own bathroom.
Yeah, you had your own bathroom. You had your own room. I mean, I'll give you the master bedroom if that makes you feel better.
It kind of does. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll take what I can get.
All right, let's, there's only one thing we can do. So we got to come up with a plan. How are we going to make money?
This is pretty scenic. Do you have a camera? We could probably get into, like, photography or something, Are you good at posing? Let me see your best Barbara Streisand. There you go.
Okay. Best I got right here.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. We should probably
I'm about to say, it doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. I mean, I hear trees are worth a lot of money, and if you kind of look at the little map the guy gave me, we got a lot of trees on our property.
So, are we just going to hit him with the truck and knock him down?
Give me a second. I think we got something in the toolbox. Aha! This will work.
Does that thing even have, like, teeth on it? It's a little dull.
I know I'm a little dull, but you ain't got to point it out like that.
Oh, daggone. Wasn't talking about you, but okay, I guess that kind of fits. If the shoe fits, hey.
All right. Which one of these trees do we cut down first?
Wait, oh, whoa. You're walking the wrong way there, brother. I feel like we should focus on stuff a little bit more manageable. What about these little guys over here?
Yeah, we can start with one of those little guys first.
Yeah, okay.
Patty, I think we're wasting our time with these little guys.
Yeah.
Let's go for a big one. I just don't want to cut it towards the house. Timber!
Give her a push. Hiya!
There we go. Oh, now this should be worth some money, Patty.
That's a really big tree, brother.
Yep. There we go.
Nice. Look at you, bro.
All right, we'll look you up as well.
Didn't even mess up your cowboy hat.
Yeah, you got to be tough to be out here. All right, Patty, we got it loaded up. You ready?
Woo, hold on. Let me make sure this is all tight and strapped. Okay, we're good there. All right, cool. Let me hop in. Oh, geez, that's the flashlight. Sorry, didn't mean to flash you.
I'd rather you not do that again, please, sir.
Hey, sorry. You know what I mean? Just habit.
Just have it.
Do you know where to sell this stuff at?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, you know what? Might be a good idea to know. All right, let me look at my phone here. What does it say? Wood. Here it is. We can sell it at there. Okay. All right. It's over here, Patty.
All righty.
I got a marker set on the GPS.
Cool.
Here it is. All we gotta do is kind of pull up here, and we're gonna talk to the nice people at $2,500.
Nice, man. That's pretty good. That can get us a couple nights in a hotel or something.
What do you mean, couple nights in a hotel?
But we don't have any place to stay tonight.
Our house.
I don't have any place to stay tonight. I don't have any place to sleep.
I gave you the master bedroom.
You would just be nice to have a clean area and maybe a hot shower and not like a freezing cold one.
Oh, we don't even got it. We don't even got water, bud. You know what your shower is? Go behind the property. There's a river.
I have an extensive skincare routine, Nate.
Extensive? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, listen, I think we get one more of those loads of logs. We should be perfect to go buy a trailer tomorrow when the dealership opens.
Okay. That sounds good to me, I guess.
How about this? After this, and we make the $1 million, I'll give you the money, and we'll go to Disneyland. You'll be in charge of the money after this, okay?
Okay, that works for me.
Okay. $2,147 later.
Okay. Yeah, this ain't a bad gig.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. We just do this. What? We need $1 million. So what's 1 million divided by 2,000?
Let me do some math here. Hold on. Let me pull out my calculator. Oh, we have to do this 500 times.
Patty, I don't think we got that many trees.
No, we gotta figure out something else, Nate.
Well, I know a little bit about farming. You want to become farmers too? We do lumber and farming.
I guess, yeah. You know, the whole photography thing isn't gonna work. We're not the most photogenic. Well, you know, you're not, and I'm obviously the photographer, so I can't be the model and the photographer.
Okay. Keep telling me whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night, bud. Well, I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to go on to the house. We'll go to bed, and then in the morning, we'll go to the dealership to see what they got.
All right. That works for me.
Home sweet home. You know, eventually we need to dig the electricity line and put it out here.
What do you mean?
Well, we're going to take candlelit dinner to a whole new meaning tonight.
Oh, my goodness gracious, Nate. How am I supposed to dry my hair?
You want to dry your hair? Go jump in that truck over there, turn the AC vents on high, and there you go.
This is ridiculous.
Night, Patty. Did you blow dry your hair this morning, Patty?
It's whatever. It'll work. It's still kind of wet, kind of cold outside. Hope I don't catch a cold. Definitely not your fault, Nate. But whatever. Hey, we're here.
Well, I mean, you can't blame me for everything, okay? I got you said, and I quote, all you need to live is a roof over your head and a way to blow dry your hair.
Is there anybody over here? Is there anybody back here? No, I don't see anybody else, Nate. Who else am I gonna blame? You. It's your fault. Okay, what else? How are we gonna make money? Because that's the only way we're gonna get out of this mess.
Well, okay. So I was thinking last night as I went to bed, what is our biggest downfall for moving trees right now?
Us?
Lack of storage.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
So you know how we don't have the most amount of storage back here? What if we had a trailer that we could even put more on?
Okay, I guess that makes sense. We'd make more money.
Exactly. So why don't we go buy a nice little trailer and pull behind this so we can double our output and then sell 2 loads of that to buy us to get even more.
Okay, then we'll do the 500 loads or whatever we have to do a lot sooner, I guess.
Well, also on top of that, so I've thought about this really well. If we can get the trailer now, do 2 loads, and go back and get like a skid steer for $8,000, like an old rinky-dink one.
That's expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive. But I mean, if we do that, you can sit in the skid steer. I cut down the trees, and we load them up onto the trailer.
That doesn't sound too bad.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
So, Patty, I got an idea. Let's divide and conquer.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you here at the farmer's market.
Okay. What's up?
You go buy the food, and I'm gonna go buy the trailer.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let's come over here. Let's see. All right, let's browse this. So this is the dealership. All right, let's see. Underneath this probably. Ooh, I like that. I like this one as well. This is a nice trailer. We don't got enough money for that right now. All right, we'll just buy that. $3,450 for a new trailer. We'll just go ahead and back on up. We'll attach this to the truck just like this. All right. Patty's gonna be so happy with the new trailer. We'll be able to load up so much wood. All right, you ready?
Yeah, dude. That place is awesome. Those people are really nice. Hey, they have the tomato festival happening on the 21st. We should grow some tomatoes and we should hang out with them.
Maybe later, Patty. Maybe later.
Okay. They also said they would buy some stuff from us if we grow it.
Buy some stuff if we grow it.
Yeah. I wasn't really, I kind of just moved on. I was tasting all the free samples and stuff.
Patty?
Yeah.
Can you find out how much your greenhouse would cost? Because that might be some good extra money.
Okay. Yeah, I might be able to find a blueprint or something from one of my new friends at the farmer's market.
Yeah, because if we can start making our own fresh groceries as well, that'd save us money.
Yeah.
I like the idea. All right, we got to go ahead and get this thing loaded though. All right, should what? Take 2 loads? Or 2 trees?
Yeah.
2 or 3 trees? Oh, this ain't going to take long at all. And the best part is we're not wasting time with more trips. Making double the money with less trips and less gas being used. Let's get it done.
Coming up on 7 years of marriage now. Spent the last one living in a carriage house. Learned a lot about how to be patient, building off a river on a lake down in Graydon. Once we got a good taste of the simple life, knew it then that we hadn't been living right. We were going all about it in the wrong way. To have it all, turns out that it don't take much. When you got a love like ours, beachfront blanket and a blanket of stars is enough. We ain't gotta move this truck, top of the world's wherever we're gonna end up. If holding you at the end of the day is all I got it made, because our kind of love don't take much. Time slips by quicker than it used to, slowing down something I could get used to. Sitting back and taking in all of you. For me to get $1 million view don't take much. When you got a love like ours, beachfront blanket and a blanket of stars is enough. We ain't gotta move this truck, top of the world's wherever we're gonna end up. If holding you at the end of the day is all I got it made, because our kind of love don't take much. Joneses, can't put a price on holding you close. Girl, wherever you are is where home is, and all I know is it don't take much. When you got a love like ours, beachfront blanket and a blanket of stars is enough. We ain't gotta move this truck, top of the world's wherever we're gonna end up. If holding you at the end of the day is all I got it made, because our kind of love don't take much. No, it don't take, no, it don't take. Baby, our kind of love don't take much.
All right, Patty, how much money do you think this is all gonna be worth?
Let's see. So the truck bed was like what, 4,000 full? And so we got like 3. Oh, it was 2,000, huh? So we got 3 about truckfuls on the trailer there. I say 10,000.
I'm going 8. I think 8,000 is what we'll get, because you gotta remember we sold wood yesterday, so that means the demand is going down.
True, we are flooding the market. We might need to figure out some kind of international shipping.
I hear Average Transco can transport anything.
Yeah, actually, those guys haul all kinds of stuff.
Push come to shove, we'll just use Average Transco.
They got some sweet trucks.
Till I see a Kenworth or a repeater built. I don't know about that. Pull this forward a little bit.
Make sure it's all in there.
About the best we're gonna get. Oh.
Ah, dang it. You were closer.
I would have rather you been closer, bud.
Yeah, me too. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that means we need to go get at least one more tree and sell that to go get the skid steer.
Okay.
All right, Patty, do you want to go this time talk to the people while I back it up?
Sure. Yeah. We got $2,272. Lots of twos there.
Yeah, it's a 2-day.
Oh, Nate.
Oh,
Oh, Nate.
no,
Oh, Nate.
whoa.
We just got this thing, brother. Don't be putting it in the drink. Here, I'll get out. I'll try to push it. Come on. No, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Come on. I'll try to push it. Come on. Go.
Evo.
Come on. There we go. Yes.
All righty.
Wait, Nate, you gotta wait for me, bro. Oh my God. Wait. Oh.
You know, with all the hard work, and I'll let you drive this time.
No, I don't want to drive. My legs are about to give out. You go ahead and drive. Isn't there a speed limit coming through town?
Is there?
I would assume so. It's a residential neighborhood.
I mean, can't catch this. Nah. What's that, Patty?
Well, that's cute. At least it's got a roof over it.
Oh yeah, you gotta protect you from a tree somehow. All right, lower the back so I can drive this up there.
On it.
All right, let's get this thing loaded up right here.
All right, nice and easy. All right, bring it all the way, kind of, towards the front here. Yeah, right there. Okay, you're good. Okay, all right, we're good. Go ahead and strap you down. One strap should be good.
Wait, whoa, Patty.
What's up?
This ain't funny.
What do you mean? You're fine right there. You got a seatbelt and a roof and hazard lights. You're okay.
Patty.
Oh man, this wind is getting really loud. I can't hear you, Nate.
Patty.
Yeah. Oh dang! Oh, coming in hot. Oh, look out.
Patty. No, bad. No, please. I'm gonna die right here.
Oh wait, that button is off. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
All right, safe and sound. Okay, well
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I could have just.
There we
I
go.
actually did. Okay. So you know this this makes the trees look a little bigger, honestly.
Well, it might be a little bit bigger, but ain't nothing we can't handle.
Yeah. I hope this thing is deceivingly heavy.
Oh, Patty.
Yeah, you kind of hit the truck. I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news there.
Okay, we think about it like this, okay? If we cut it like right here.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What if we cut like right here? Yep. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Okay, we're cooking with peanut butter oil. Okay, we'll lift you up, put you on top of the trailer this time. There we go. Slight scuffs. It's a K10. It can take the beating.
Sure. That's a new wheel well. That's what that huge dent is.
Just because there's a new dent doesn't make her less desirable.
It makes her less valuable.
Okay, Patty, if you can get that right there, I'll go get you Starbucks in the morning.
Okay, I don't really drink Starbucks. I like to make my own coffee, but okay, I got this. Nope.
Hold up.
Okay. Log acquired. Oh, watch out, watch out. Okay, I'm learning levers. Come on, little John Deere.
Oh, we're about to be rich. That little skid steer's stronger than I thought it would be.
Honestly, this thing is pretty sturdy.
All right, Patty, while you work on that, I'm gonna work on getting more of these trees cut down, and we'll make ourselves a nice little load.
Our efficiency just improved 100-fold.
Exactly. All right, Patty, I think that's about as tall we're gonna get her.
Ooh, yeah, that is probably overloading the maximum weight capacity.
I mean, as long as she's worth the money, though.
Oh yeah, as long as the wheels are turning, we're fine.
Exactly. This is probably gonna be worth the most amount of money because they can't just turn these into planks.
Oh yeah, cool, yeah, because they're usable lengths. They're not like firewood.
We finally made it.
Wow, okay.
All right, come on, big money. Patty,
Yeah.
that was 10 grand.
What?
We finally made money.
Wow. Okay, well, we got the trailer paid off. Looks like the skid steer just paid for itself. We're in pretty good shape.
You know what I'm thinking next?
Ice cream sandwiches.
Yes. Oh, and don't forget a tractor.
Oh, yeah, right.
Come on, give me some cell service.
Wait, what?
Come on.
What are you doing?
Try and get some service. I'm trying to call the dealership to see if they have any tractors. It's not wanting to work. Come on, give it to
Well,
me.
we could just go down there and talk to them, you know, like old days. Or would you, oh, hold on, Nate. Would you rather me, like, you know, get a pigeon and train it and we
Hold on, I got a better idea. All right, stand right there. Let's. All right.
get off my shoulders. Get off. I'm not carrying you. No.
I need you, Karen. I'm just trying to get better signal. Come on.
Here, I'll help you get up in this tree. Maybe that'll help. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Get your foot off my face.
No. Oh, this ain't gonna work.
We just gotta go down there. I'm not. You're too heavy.
All right, Patty, can you unfold it?
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, we got nice stuff now.
That looks pretty nice. Most of the paint is there. There's only a few rust spots. Good job, Nate.
Yeah, it cost $7,000. We're doing good.
Nice.
Alrighty, we'll go ahead and back this on up here.
There you go.
Detach that right there. And I need to grab the cultivator as well. Alrighty. Hey, come on.
Is it all gonna fit?
I think that fits right there.
There we go.
I'll let you drive this time.
Okay, I guess I'll let you ride the cab this time.
Alright, let's go ahead and put this over here. Patty, once I get that thing unloaded, do you want to go ahead and start working on getting more wood put on the trailer?
Yeah, I was actually already headed to the skid steer right now.
Perfect. Back it up. There should be good. Turn it on. Perfect. Now we'll go ahead and cut us out a nice little field because what I want to do is Patty's going to make the money so that we can afford, if you look at my little blueprints right here, we need to be able to afford this right here. This is called a silage pit, or even one of these that's concrete would be nice, but going to be a little bit before we can afford one of those. So let's just go ahead and start working and getting this stuff cut up. And while we do this, what we could bales. Hold on, how much is a baler? How much is the baler? The baler, round baler. We do got one for $2,000. It's a New Holland. Okay, so we can get that New Holland, or we can go down here and get this one. I would prefer the New Holland. Hey, Patty.
Hey, Nate.
I've got an idea.
Okay.
Instead of doing a silage bunker, why not bale this up and wrap it?
Okay, what's your reasoning? I'm not arguing, just wondering.
Well, we don't got to worry about putting it into a pit, and we don't got to worry about buying a pit and all that because they're expensive.
That's true, but wouldn't a bale wrapper be just as much?
A bale wrapper is going to be about $16,000.
Well, then we also need a baler
The baler's $2,000. So you work, hey, if you could work on getting us the money for the wrapper and then the baler, that'd be awesome. While I work on getting the grass cut for a little bit.
Sounds good. Do my best.
You always do, bud. I'm proud of you.
I'm a man with a whole lot of problems, praying to a God that'll solve them. I've been down and I've hit rock bottom a time or two. I spent a little time sitting in a church pew, running from my past in the rear view. I find God when it rains on a tin roof, gets me back to my roots. Somewhere down a two-lane blacktop, it leans out to a no-name road, where we find every way that we could get lost, running all night till we made it back home. This muddy water running through our veins, a couple things about us that won't change. A hand on the bottle, the other on the Bible. We were raised up a little outlaw gospel. I've been the guy that was stuck on a bar stool, chasing dreams and dropped out of high school. I did some shit that probably wasn't too cool, but I got back to my roots. Somewhere down a two-lane blacktop, it leans out to a no-name road, where we find every way that we could get lost, running all night till we made it back home. This muddy water running through our veins, a couple things about us that won't change. A hand on the bottle, the other on the Bible. We were raised up a little outlaw gospel. I spent a little time sitting in a church pew, running from my past in the rear view. I find God when it rains on this tin roof, gets me back to my roots. Yeah! Somewhere down a two-lane blacktop, it leans out to a no-name road, where we find every way that we could get lost, running all night till we made it back home. This muddy water running through our veins, a couple things about us that won't change. A hand on the bottle, the other on the Bible. We were raised up a little outlaw gospel.
Alrighty, so we got this thing finally cut down over here. Nice little pasture we've got going on. We actually just need Patty to come back. So I think, oh, there's Patty. Just in time.
Hey, Nate. Oh, look out, look out.
Let's go.
All right. Hopefully we can make it. How was the mowing?
Oh, it was great. We got a nice little thing over there mowed. Now we just need to make enough money to hopefully be able to buy us a baler and the other stuff we need. No, $12,000.
Oh, daggum. See you later, Nate. Oh, dang it. Thought I locked that door.
Good try. I guess once we get back to the house, I'll let you get back to cutting wood and I'll go take the tractor and get a baler real fast.
Sounds good to me. Oh, jeez. They should really put a guardrail right there in front of the
They
river.
really should. All right, Patty, I'll let you go ahead and get back to that. I'm going to go take the tractor into town. See you in a couple of years.
Years?
You know this thing is slow.
Oh, okay. Right. You're just joking. You're just joking. Right. Okay.
On the road to town. And $2,000 later and a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. We should be fine. Definitely want to look at getting a bigger tractor in the future. Just a little bit. Just a little bit bigger. There we go. Now we're getting started. May not be the best baler in the world, but at least she works. Patty's cutting up the wood over there. We're getting this thing a rocking and a rolling. Probably the last thing we do of the day. I'll probably bale this while Patty's working on that. Hey, Patty.
Hey, Nate.
What do you think over here?
Let me come check.
We made 4, almost 5 bales.
That's not too bad. How much was the baler?
$2 grand.
Oh, that's a steal.
That's what I'm saying. Do you see how old this thing is?
Yeah, but hey, we have a baler. That's the big thing.
Exactly. We at least have a baler.
Yeah, and I got a full trailer of wood over here.
You want to wait till the morning to go sell that?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Let's call it a day there, bud.
Alrighty.
Patty!
What's up? Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing good. You ready to go to town and sell the firewood? Or the lumber?
Yeah, we got to get this sold. I'd rather have the cash.
All right, I'll let you drive.
Sounds good.
I don't crash it, Patty.
I'm trying my daggum hardest, brother. But, you know, you have any idea what the gross vehicle weight on this is? Because I think we're past it.
Sometimes you're just better off not asking questions.
Yeah, you're right. Trying to stop. Okay, cool.
All right, there we go. Another $9,720.
So how much do we need for, one of them bale wrapper things?
Let me look at my phone here. Let's see. Bale wrappers. We needed $16,000.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's go get the tractor and go to town and get one.
That's perfect to me. Let's go get it.
Oh no.
Patty!
Oh, where did that tree come from? That just jumped out in front of us. Sheesh.
Oh, you dent inside of the truck.
That dent was there. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God. Hold on. Just getting a full view of the farm here.
Oh, yeah. God help me.
Yeehaw. Oh, watch out. Whew. Oh, man. Okay, I'm starting to think you should be the one that's driving from now on.
I don't know, but I'm turning the engine on. Lower the ramps.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Oh, God, I just saw you were driving a second ago. Wait a minute.
Make sure you hold us steady back there.
This is not going to go well.
You got a seatbelt on back there?
Nope, just holding on to the steering wheel.
Okay, sounds good.
I ain't putting no seatbelt on just in case I need to jump.
Right.
All right, $16,000 for a bell wrapper. There we go. Put some running wrap up there. $17,000. There we go.
Oh, geez. Okay, well, they put it real close to the trailer.
Oh,
That's
a big one. It was a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's bigger than the tractor. How are you gonna lift that up?
We got a strong PTO.
You know, John Deere is just impressing me more and more as we go along with this here.
Hey, nothing runs like a deer. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go.
All right, let's get the ramps up here. I cannot believe how big that bale wrapper is. That's ridiculously large compared to the tractor.
Yeah, we might want to buy a new tractor. Oh, Patty, let's buy a new tractor.
Great idea, Nate. Okay, go make us some money so we can buy another tractor.
I mean, that requires wood.
Right.
How about you load more wood up and I wrap bells?
Okay, I guess that's the only way we're gonna make money. No. We're good. I saved it.
I'm frozen with fear.
I'm starting to figure it out.
Please. Please, I don't want to
What
die.
is this? Is this a clutch? I didn't know we had a clutch.
I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this.
All right, bam. Safe and sound.
You are banned from driving. People say my driving's bad.
What are you talking about? We got us here. I got us here. The truck's fine. The dent is adding some character to it.
Where's your driver's license? Where's your driver's license?
In my other pants.
I need it right now. I'm taking that thing away. You don't deserve to drive.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't know where it's at actually. You know, you go ahead and wrap those bales, Nate. I'm gonna cut the trees.
Alrighty, so push come to shove, it's time to get some bale wrapping done. We've already got one bale completely wrapped. Now it's time to move on over and get the rest of them wrapped. It's actually not that bad of a job. I actually really do enjoy doing some bale wrapping. It's a nice little bale wrapper, not really over too cumbersome. Would prefer a little bit bigger of a tractor for future. But hey, we don't always get what we want. Yeah, once I get done with the bale wrapping part, I'm gonna probably let Patty at least have a go at doing some of these chores. I'll do a little bit more lumber work, hopefully to make a little bit more money. Like, we need a good way to make some money. I think we could honestly get some of those greenhouse sheep. Hey, Patty.
Hey, Nate.
I got a great idea.
Well, okay, let me hear it.
Sheep.
Sheep?
Sheep.
Like you see one? Where?
No, we can buy them.
Oh, okay.
The pen, so I did the research. The pen is $14,000.
Okay, that's about $9,000 we don't have. Okay, keep going.
The water is another $3,000.
Oh my God. Okay.
Then we could buy the sheep for probably about another $5,000.
Oh my God, this is adding up really quick. This is a lot of money we don't have.
But think about this. Think about this. We've already got the way to feed them.
You're right, and a lot of it.
Exactly. We have a lot of grass, a lot of way to feed them, and yeah.
Well, okay, cool. How many bales did you end up wrapping here? One of those, like 4? Okay.
We got 4 silage bales. What we'll have
Okay. How much do you think each one of these is going for?
about $1,000 a piece.
Okay, that's something. That'll help.
Every little bit helps. I do got an idea. Do you want to go cut down some more grass since you haven't done that job yet, and I'll take over the lumber?
Sure, sounds good to me, brother.
All right, let's get this thing loaded up. Honestly, it shouldn't be that bad to load it all up and kind of move the logs around, get them up here pretty quickly. Honestly, I'd like to get all this done and sold a couple more times. I don't know, not much. Patty, that says $17,000.
That's a lot of money.
I know where I'm going.
Oh wait, I'm coming too.
I'm about to say, we going to the dealership.
Buy us something shiny and new.
Nah, I don't know about the word new.
To us.
Yeah, that's a better word. All right, Patty, we got another one.
Oh, that one's pretty big. All right.
It only cost us $10,000.
Wait, really? That's it? Oh, that's a heavy tractor.
I mean, a little bit. Here, put it right there in the middle.
Oh, yeah, right there on all, yep, right up on the tongue weight. Perfect. Yep, that's where we want it.
Right there. There you go. All right, let's go.
Well, hold on. Don't be doing donuts on our trailer, or, yeah, on our trailer bed there. Oh, we're bouncing. Hold on. Okay. Ah, jeez.
All right, there we go.
Oh, yeah, keys. Right.
Now, we got the good part now. We can actually do baling at the same time of mowing.
Wow. What the heck? You're blowing my mind right now, Nate.
We can actually do work.
What? Oh, heck yeah.
Hey, Patty, we definitely probably want to get a bigger mower.
Yeah, this is taking quite a while.
Yeah, this took a little bit longer than it needed to.
Okay, well, we got a bunch of bales made, so I'm gonna guess we're gonna have some money, hopefully, to get a new mower.
Yeah, one eventually. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the bales, and after I wrap them, I'm going to go ahead and just put them in line, and I'm gonna call it there.
Sounds good to me.
May not be the most bales in the world, but it's enough bales at the end of the day for me, and hopefully it's enough for Patty as well. I'm gonna take this on over here and let it unload the last one. There you go. May not be in the best order, but hey, at least they're all in a row. All right, Patty, I'm going in the house. You have fun playing with the wood.
Oh, okay. I'm not really playing with it. I'm actually looking really hard for it. I could use your help, but okay, if you're tired, that works.
Oh, it looks like you got it all.
Yeah, it's we'll figure it out later.
If we hit it with the mower later, we'll figure it out real quickly. Morning, Patty.
Hey, what's up, Nate? How you doing, man?
Doing good. We got a lot of work to get done today.
Yeah.
Have you went and poked the bales yet to see if they're ready to be sold yet?
No, I haven't touched them.
Oh, looking at them don't do much. I mean, they're pretty.
Yeah, they're really not gonna do much sitting here either.
No, they're not. I do got a question. How are we supposed to load these on the trailer?
I was really hoping that you got a strong back and maybe been doing some squats recently.
Yep.
You get real low, and just get. Yep.
Right. 3,
Oh,
2.
actually, let's get the trailer over here. Let's get the trailer over here first.
All right, yeah, let's get the trailer. Come on.
I mean, it's cheap, but it's gonna cost us physically. Okay. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Get real low.
3, 2. Yep. Come on. Nope, I'm not doing it. No.
Okay. Oh,
You almost had it there. No. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work there, Patty.
well, we got the skid steer, brother. I don't.
Do we have forks for it? I didn't think we had forks for it.
No, we need forks.
Well, I saw somebody in a YouTube video the other day use these as forks. Let's see if these work.
You got reception out here?
Oh, I had some Starlink put in.
Well, I mean, it went in. It's going up.
Patty, we don't even got to buy forks.
We don't need forks. Let's go.
We don't got to spend more money. Do you want to get started on making a field and I go take these to town and sell them? And then once I sell them, possibly pick up a seeder of some sort?
Yeah. Because we're gonna need to grow something in the field once we make it.
Alrighty, so we got the bales loaded up. I'm gonna go ahead and take these on into town and try not to swerve too much. Come on, quit. There we go. All right, so we have an option here. I think I know what my option is gonna be, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, we're just going over there. We're gonna go to the logging place to go ahead and sell our stuff over there because there's a multi-sell all over there. That's the only reason we're going. I would rather sell it in town, but it's just where everything is producing the best money right now. All right, just going to pull up on here, just like that. I'm right here. Hit the button. Oh wait, yeah, we don't hit a button on this one. $19,000 in our pocket. We can take all $19,000 to the dealership. We can go and buy ourselves a seeder with some seed, and then also we can finally get ourselves started in some sheep. Alrighty, so right now we are heading on down the road, and as you guys can see in the back, we are looking pretty fine. We got ourselves a new seeder. Alongside that, we got some seed bags and fertilizer bags as well. Along top of that, I went ahead and made the executive decision to pick ourselves up a PJ gooseneck trailer. So that means we can finally get rid of the old one, which I went ahead and did that. On top of that, talked to some boys up here that are going to come on down to the farm and help us get our sheep pens made. Went ahead and purchased some sheep as well. So we spent a lot more money than I wanted to, but hey, I don't think Patty's going to complain too much about it. All right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and use the old international here for a second and get the international seeder actually off while we're doing it. Go ahead and load the seeder full of seed. It's going to pull this thing on off, and just like that, we're good to go. Hey, Patty, you on the radio?
Yes, sir.
What seed are we wanting to plant here? Oats for right now?
Yeah, that grows the fastest, right?
It's one, yeah, it's either oats or sorghum.
Nah, at least from oat we can get straw, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's do some oats. Wait, what the heck? Did you buy a new trailer?
Well, yeah.
Dang, how much did that cost you?
You don't want to know.
That looks freaking expensive.
Well, I got rid of the old one and decided to go with that one because the guardrails on the other one was kind of getting on my nerves. So it was just easier, and plus we don't got the big ramps on the back anymore.
That's true, but dang, like this is got a big old freaking gooseneck on it. Like, seriously, man, how much did you spend on this thing?
Let's not ask questions we don't want to know the answer to,
You
okay?
got a bunch of fertilizer and seeds and everything. And you got what? Wait, what the? How much money did you get from that silage?
19,000.
Oh, daggone, okay.
Oh, by the way, the boys up there at the local shop said they'll be coming down a little bit to build a sheep pen.
Wait, what? We have money for sheep too?
We got money for a lot.
Can I actually get a bed now instead of sleeping on the floor? Nate, hello?
You right? No,
Don't do that, Nate. We were just talking fine. No.
Hear you right now. Well, let's go ahead and get some of this work done over here. I'm gonna go ahead and plant this while he does that over there.
It's like the weight of the world is attacking me so slowly. It's the knowing that no one will know me like you know me. They say life's for the living, but most days I can't agree. 'Cause it don't make much sense to be here if you're not here with me. I woke up in the dark with your voice in these walls, talking like how we used to do. Every memory burns like the leaves in the fall. You were here, now you're gone, so I'll just hold the thought of you. I'll just hold the thought of you. I'll just hold the thought of you. Young when the grass was still at our knees. You're the one that I lost, but the only one that I need. They say life's for the living, but these days I'd rather be ghost. 'Cause it don't make much sense to be here if I'm on my own. I woke up in the dark with your voice in these walls, talking like how we used to do. Every memory burns like the leaves in the fall. You were here, now you're gone, so I'll just hold the thought of you. I'll just hold the thought of you. Oh, just hold the thought of you.
Alrighty, it may have been the last little bit of money we had, but I think the sheep are good.
Oh man, that looks so good.
Oh yeah, finally got enough sheep in a nice little area. I think the boys did a pretty good job. Interesting how the sheep are getting out over here, but Get back in the pit. Get back in the pit. Okay, there you go. Stay in the pen.
How much are these guys gonna eat?
Well, they got some meadow for right now.
Okay, because there's kind of a lot of them.
Only 20 of them. We might want to mow some grass so we can feed them.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, or what?
I'll use the little. I'll go ahead and just do the mowing, and you do the baling.
Sounds good.
I ain't got to use the John Deere in a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. Hey, Patty, while I'm doing this over here, do you want to go ahead and feed at least those bells to the sheep?
Yeah, that works for me.
All right, looks good. I got that little section there for you once you get done with that. And you go get that done. I got a surprise for you.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, give me a few minutes. I'll be right there.
There we go. There we go. All right. That looks perfect.
What's this?
Well, you said you wanted a bed. There you go.
What? Inside, yeah. Under a real roof, inside some.
I mean,
some
this is a
actual
real
walls.
roof. See? You got 4 walls. You got a roof.
It's an air mattress.
Yeah, seems like a you problem. I mean,
I
I gave you 4 walls, a door. I even sprung for the waterproof tarp to go on the top.
Wow, thanks. Really, yeah, really cutting deep in the pockets there, huh?
Hey, that was an extra $3. I almost didn't spend it. Got you a nice little lantern right there as well. It's perfect.
Hopefully, yeah, that doesn't even have any oil or anything in it. But thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're good. Yep. All right, you have a good one. I'm going inside. Time to play some farming simulator. All right, Patty, go ahead and hit it.
All right.
Not enough money.
That's okay. Yeah, we got more for the silage bills.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get out of here.
We gotta do about 1.5 more loads of that because we need to get a weeder today.
Yeah, that field is looking terrible.
But
Almost as bad as you're driving.
watch it. No, I do agree with that though. They are looking both really, really bad. So we really need to get a weeder this morning.
Okay, what's one gonna cost us?
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay.
All right, Patty, you want to go grab the skid steer? Let's, I don't think we need to take any more trees from behind the house anymore. Let's start working on these trees over here to the side of this field. 'Cause I would like to make a little bit of like a path out of here to kind of make our routes a little bit shorter.
Ah, okay. Good idea.
Timber!
Oh, that was close.
Alrighty, so I'm actually gonna switch plans up even on Patty a little bit, and first thing I'm gonna do is lower the cultivator and go ahead and start cultivating a nice little area. Move out of the way, sheep. So I'm gonna go ahead and cultivate this because what we're gonna do, we're gonna plant good grass right here, or what I call it is good grass at least, so that we have a better source of grass over here. And also I'm gonna extend it out over there a little bit as well, make it a little bit better of a pasture. The first little line is kind of mocked up here. Now I'm gonna kind of mock out this line a little bit, and it should be a little bit simpler. And then I know there's some stumps in the way, but I'm gonna probably just get them removed with Patty. We'll just take the chainsaw to them and get them removed. But now that we got us, now see, this is gonna be a perfect little area to put a grass pasture at now. Alrighty, we got the main cultivation part done, so now we're just gonna go back with the grass seed, throw a little bit of this down. Super easy job, but it will actually make it so much easier for us to make a better profit with the hay. Okay, so we got this all completely planted in grass, has 50% fertilizer. Good on that aspect. Now it's time to get on started on this aspect of the farm. Got to go ahead and unattach that like that and hook up the old mower. Alrighty, so we're gonna turn this on right here. Now we just gotta make ourselves a nice little size field. I don't think we need to go overly too big with this field. It needs to be a decent size one though. We'll try to keep this field a little bit more square. Hey, Betty!
Hey, what's up, Nate?
Oh, not much. Looks like you got a full load ready to lock and roll here, bud.
Oh, yeah, and I got a bunch more trees, too, back behind you. I cleared out a good path.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it looks perfect. Is it going to the road yet?
Go straight to the road.
Perfect. I'm actually I'll go ahead and take these for you if you want me to, while you chop up the rest of the logs, or you can do some grass baling, whichever you choose.
I'll chop up some logs, and maybe if I get to it, I'll do some baling, too.
All right. I'll see you here in a little bit.
Drive safe. There's a lot of stumps.
I can see that. All right. So we made another $16,000. So I'm done waiting on trees to be sold. Yes, we could just sell another simple amount of trees and get all of the stuff done we needed to get done. Well, I was kind of looking over here on the catalog. So stop for a second. Yep, there we go. Look, simply looking here at the catalog, it's $30,000, $30,500 for a brand new sprayer. Compared to this weeder, that is $36,000. What am I going to get more use out of, a sprayer or the other? I'm going to guess I'm gonna get more use out of the sprayer so that I can actually double fertilize my crops. So I'm just gonna do the smart thing and I'm gonna go just pick up the sprayer. It's simple, it's easy, and I'm gonna get some herbicide with it, which is gonna equal out to what we have right now compared to the more than what we have before. $33,000 later, we have ourselves a nice little sprayer and tank of herbicide that hopefully will get through all of our fields. It should, at least. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. All right, so let's go and back up here, load this up with herbicide. We actually may not, yeah, this whole thing ain't gonna fit in this, so perfect. This should be more than enough right here to get this entire place get done. One thing I do wish is we could control like how much we actually had to unfold this by, because honestly, I don't even think we needed it out that far. A simple little bit of a douse of this chemical will kill all the weeds, leave the actual plants alive and well. It'll actually help get all these weeds from suffocating, because that does look like we would have a major issue with right now, is a bunch of our crop being suffocated. Finally getting done with this last little bit of spraying. I think this is where I'm gonna call it for the day. And just like that, we're done. Let's go and fold this thing up and let's see what tomorrow brings us. All right, strap there, strap that right there. All right, there we go. Perfect.
Oh, wait. Whoa, daggum, Nate. This is impressive, brother. You get all this done while I was sleeping?
Well, I can't take all the credit. You cut the wood. I just finished loading the wood.
Oh, this looks great. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you did this without me.
Yeah, I figured you would. All right, you want to go help me sell this today? Because we got a lot to get done.
Yeah, sure. I'm down. Well, let me grab some coffee. Hold on. All right, got my coffee. Let's go.
All right, come on.
Wait, hold on. I'm still waking up. There we go.
All right, get your jog in. Let's go. I'm gonna take the shortcut that we have now.
Oh yeah, slept so hard, forgot I made that. Look out for stumps. I don't think I got rid of all of them.
We need to get a stump grinder.
Great idea.
You know I have those from time to time, just no one believes me. All right, there we go.
Oh heck yeah.
All right, Patty, we need to come to a decision what we're gonna do with the money, okay?
Go on vacation.
Not yet.
What? I'm sure we could both get some pretty nice cruise tickets for that money right there.
You're right, but it don't help pay us off the $1 million, okay?
It helps us hide from it.
That's plan B.
Yeah, okay.
No, being serious. I think we need to buy a way to water the sheep next.
Okay. They're looking a little thirsty.
Yeah, I mean, we have the thing sitting next to them, but it might be better to have a way to water them. Patty, you know something?
What's that?
I could definitely think of a lot of different better ways to spend $5,000.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I'm getting scammed at this place sometimes. $5,000 for that.
That could at least get us both like a 3-day cruise or something.
Do you want to go on a cruise after we're done with this?
Yeah, that'd be great. Never really been on one. Like to see the ocean. Tired of this farming stuff. We need to travel, Nate. We need to get out and see the world.
You want to see the world?
Yeah, at my leisure, not working or anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you. I know where this was going.
I'm about to say season 2, Europe. All right, Patty, when we get up here, do you mind getting the case tractor and getting this off the back?
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll unfold the back for us.
Okay. How much longer do we have on these, what are these, oat fields we planted?
For about 2 more months.
Probably gonna need something to harvest them with then, huh?
Yeah, here eventually.
Okay, so we got some time. Okay.
If I hide here with the sheep, he won't make me work anymore.
Oh, daggum. Man, we randomly got a sheep with a cowboy hat. It looks like I can't find Nate. I'm going to bed. See you later. Okay.
Wait a minute. Never. God dang it. I didn't work the way I wanted to. All right, let's get to work.
Okay, dang it.
I'm about to say, I need that what you're in right now.
All right, go ahead and take it. I got it warmed up.
You have 2 choices.
I choose choice 3.
Okay, so go cut another field of grass.
Okay, I think that's what you're gonna say for choice 1, but okay.
No, choice 1 was cut more trees. Choice 2 was, I don't know, go to bed. And choice 3 was go mow grass.
Oh, dang it, I should have picked choice 2.
All right, there we go. Turn that on. Just gonna get this job done. Simple baling job. Well, we got done with the baling and went ahead and wrapped it all just to make sure we got at least that done. Next thing on my agenda is let's go ahead and get this thing cultivated. So we have another part of the job at least done and dusted. So far, everything's kind of going pretty fast and the way honestly we need it to go. Patty should be working on getting that field mowed. Shouldn't be too much longer, honestly. And we are looking pretty good. Now I just need to start coming up with a way to make money. I think I'll sit here in the tractor and try to figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing cultivated and we'll see what happens after this. right, Patty, I am done.
Well, lucky you. You know, this is taking me quite a long time, Nate. So you know what I think we need next?
Let me guess, a bigger mower.
A bigger mower. Yeah, we need a bigger mower.
Well, I think we're good. I'm gonna let you keep mowing. I am gonna go eat some Captain Crunch.
My butt hurts. You don't want to take over? It's like 30 more feet of grass.
Have fun with it. I'm gonna eat Captain Crunch. All right, Patty.
Huh? Oh, hey, what's up, brother?
What are you looking at?
You see how dirty this thing is? It's like there's like an inch of dirt caked up on the intake, the air intake. How is this thing still running?
I don't know. Once you start spit shining it.
No, I'm good because I really only have my shirt to clean it with, and I'd rather keep that as long as I can.
Well, how about this? I'm gonna go sell the bales that's down there, the silage bales. You figure out how to clean all the equipment.
Okay. So how mad would you be if I just threw it all in the lake?
It has to be running when I get back.
Okay, well there goes that idea.
Let's get these silage bales loaded up. Some tells me with these bigger bales, I'm just better off load them up one at a time. Hopefully these bales right here are worth a little bit more money, or hopefully a little bit of money at least. I don't know how much they'll be worth, so that we can actually go ahead and start. So I've come up with a crazy idea, and I want to surprise Patty. I want to get into the coffee business. We just got to load this stuff up first, and we need about $20,000, which we have 19 of it already, but we need about $20,000 to buy the production to grow coffee beans. So I think we're going to get in the coffee business. She's not the prettiest loading job, but I think she'll do. You know what? Since Patty's doing that, I'm just going to leave this right here for him so he can move all the bales. $11,047 later, we have ourselves a little bit of fun stuff to work with. So now we can start moving into the next idea, and that is getting into the coffee beans. Coffee is going to be, in my opinion, the biggest thing we can do for the farm, and it's going to benefit us on the farm the best. All right, I think I found a location. May not be the best for our grass production, but I think right here in this corner would be the perfect place. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing put together, and we'll see how long it takes. All right, and we're on the way to the new location. So we beat down the path a little bit, and we have our coffee production ready to go. It just needs water. Went ahead and put a pallet of seed in there from the seed that we had already. Unload that, come into here, and there we go. We're making coffee, boys. You know, I wonder if Patty's gonna enjoy this. Let me go ahead and back this up. Let me go get another load of this water, and I'll go ahead and call it into Patty, see if he can get over here. Hey, Patty, you on radio?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what are you doing right now?
I'm baling the field that I cut.
How much more you got left on that?
Oh, maybe 5 minutes-ish.
Okay, I got something at the house you need to see.
Okay, well, I just dropped a bale. Let me come over there right now. Nate, what are these things you're growing, dude?
Okay, think about this. What do you drink every morning before you get up?
At least a gallon of coffee.
We're growing coffee beans.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
We're going to export the coffee like we do the wood and everything else we grow. And plus, think about this. Think of the money we're going to save not buying you coffee anymore.
Wait, but I like my dark roast. You know what I mean? I like my
You
fancy
can dark roast it.
Yeah, you're right, but it's not the same. It sounds like way more effort than I want to put in, but okay, I guess.
Hey, it was this or no coffee ever again.
Okay, well, I'm glad you bought the greenhouse.
All right, Pat, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some more. Bags of seed.
Okay.
All right. Got all of it in the greenhouse, so we should be good.
Sweet. Now we just gotta wait for them to grow, right? Which probably might take a while.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go plant some wheat or something like that in the fields, and that's what I'm gonna end up doing. And just like that, we are now done. We have the entire thing seeded. We are good on that aspect. Got the barley done, and I'm gonna pretty much bring everything back to the shop. I mean, back to the house, and I'm calling it for the day. I'll see what tomorrow brings us. Hopefully, we get some good money out of the new production. Morning, Patty.
No, hey, what's up, Nate? You're up.
Well, yeah, Muff. I mean, I was up late last night doing all the cultivation when you went to, my bad, planting when you went to bed early on me.
Sorry, I got a headache. My bad. You don't really plan those things, you know.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, I got plans. Okay. Big plans. Ultra big plans. Okay.
Okay.
It has a lot to do with the coffee beans. Look at here. We got fresh coffee.
Whoa, what the? Wow. Okay, that's a lot of coffee beans. What are we gonna do with all these?
Sell it.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna buy it. Are you gonna buy it?
No, we're gonna sell it where we normally sell stuff. We need to sell the lumber that I loaded up last night before I went to bed first.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Do we have pallet forks for these, pallets?
I knew I was missing something.
Ah, okay. Well, all right. We'll just add that to the grocery list.
Yeah, well, hey, don't forget to add a new combine to the grocery list as well. I think we finally need it today.
Right. Oh, yeah. We definitely need to take care of these fields. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of ready to be harvested. The one thing Patty don't know yet is I actually did call up my buddy at the dealership, and he went ahead and ordered me a combine. He said it's going to be a used old combine, but it's going to work. So long as it works, I'm happy. But before we can even see how much all that's worth or how much we can get for the combine, because I know the combine, we need at least 10 to 15 grand. I could probably talk him down to 10, but I'd rather give him 15 just to make sure he's happy and he keeps doing good business with me. Alrighty, gonna hit that right there. Oh, perfect. $11,000. And you know, according to our stock check, our coffee beans are worth 15,000. So that means we got money sitting just right there at the hometown. So let me go ahead and head over to the dealership, go pick up some pallet forks so we can load up the coffee beans and sell those as well. $800 later, we got ourselves our pallet forks all the way over here on the edge. Now I want to show you guys this while I was here. He told me, and I quote, I could not get a matching header for the combine. So he went with this old Massey Ferguson header for the John Deere, what is it, 8820 Titan 2. Not gonna lie, kind of looks clean. I kind of dig it. I don't know why I dig that combine look so much, but especially for 15,000, we're gonna have that money here in a minute. That means we got some stuff we can actually do with that. Another idea I'm having is probably to take the oats we have and make it into a product. What can I make oats directly into? Looking good, Patty.
Hey, thanks. Wait, cool. You got the pallet forks. Weren't you supposed to get something else?
What was I supposed to get?
Harvester?
Listen, those are expensive. I gotta sell the beans first.
Ah, okay. So you do have a plan.
Yeah. I had my buddy order it for us already. It's already at the dealership, just waiting on I need about $4,000 more.
Ah, okay, cool.
All right, and now it's time for the simple job of just loading up the coffee beans. Now, this job right here should probably take us about 3 or 4 minutes to get done. It's just loading up coffee at the end of the day. It's not legitimately anything I don't think any of us haven't seen 100 times over. Actually, while I'm here, what's wool's peak price at? Okay, so we'll go ahead and hold on to the wool then until their best month, which their best month is May. So I think we'll be good on that. All right, Patty, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. Hopefully that brings a lot of money.
I hope so too. $14,700 later, we have about $26,000 in our pockets. So I'm gonna go pick up Patty because we need to go pick up the combine and a way to haul the grain. Hold up. Yeah, that'll just be getting a gravity wagon, so we should be good there. Hey Patty, you busy?
I'm just bailing. What's up?
I need you to come to town with me.
Okay. What for?
Well, we gotta get a new trailer for hauling the oats, and then on top of that, we gotta get the combine.
Okay, cool. Well, let me just turn this off real quick. You want me to take a tractor, or you just come in your pickup truck?
Just jump in the pickup.
All right.
You know what we also need to get when we're in town?
What's that?
Bell wrap.
Bale wrap. Right. Okay, good idea. I thought you were gonna say like, food and water, but no, I guess I can wait.
All right, Patty, we got the combine paid for, and we got the combine, yep, and the trailer. We're good to go.
This is our combine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yep. You have a plan. I'm trusting you. You have a plan. Okay, cool.
Listen, it was the only one they had. They only had this header, okay? I'm not happy about it either.
Okay.
There's something that just looks wrong about having this red header up here.
Yeah, I'm sure if, you know, other farmers or whatever saw you doing that, I'm sure they would have a whole lot to say about it. But good thing nobody else is going to see this ever. You know, we're out here in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. Home sweet home, Patty.
Yeah.
We still didn't buy no rat. Oh, well, okay. Well, never mind. We couldn't afford it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we got sheep food.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, we got sheep food and we got other solutions. I mean, we can just go sell the oats.
Oh, true.
So far, these oats are not yielding the way I was expecting. We're definitely going to be able to fit all of the oats inside of this hopper. Yeah, we're going to be able to fit everything inside this one hopper. So I'm going to go ahead and get this whole thing done. Let Patty keep doing his job. And hopefully we come out ahead with a couple thousand liters of oats.
Here's to all the late night drunk phone calls that you picked up. Here's to all the bad decisions that you didn't judge. All the love yous and the hate yous and secrets that you told me. Here's to everyone but mostly us. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. Hey, look what a hello from a stranger turned into. Caught up in a moment like it's just us in this room. All the right words at the right time, and you know them 'cause you know me better than anyone else. Well, we don't need anyone else. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. Don't you ever go, don't you ever go, don't you ever go changing. Never let me go, never let me go, never let me go, baby. Don't you ever go, don't you ever go, don't you ever go changing. Never let me go, never ever let me go, never let me go, baby. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in, 'cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. I'm glad you exist.
Alrighty, let's see if we can find a spot to park this. Patty, if you want, could you do me a favor and like gather all the bales of straw and take them to the place where we sell the stuff?
Yeah, totally.
You go ahead and just put them on the trailer. I gotta take the truck to go sell it.
Okay.
Which the trailer's about 90% or 89% full, almost 90. Patty, are you on your radio?
Yeah, what's up?
I can say it. I was wrong for once.
What? Wait, hold on here. Hold on here. Say it again. What?
Oh, quit. I was honestly thinking we'd get like a max of like $9,000. We got over 13,000 for it, dude.
Whoa. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good. So, all right, I'm gonna first. What would be the first thing I need to do? Do we need more seed for the coffee houses?
Possibly. We're sitting at about half a pallet right now.
Okay, so I'll go pick up some more of those, and then I'll go pick up some wrapping.
Oh, right.
Alrighty, so we got the Ronnie wrap up here. We're good to go. Also, the dealership was running a deal on the seed. We got it for $639. Discount seed, baby. All right, Patty, I got the seed put in there, and you would not believe I got the seed on a discount.
Okay.
It was $639.
Why is that? Is it like rotted or something?
Oh no, they just told me it was for discount.
It didn't smell funny, did it?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see what kind of coffee it produces. Let's go. You want to unhook the Case IH and let's go ahead and get the Ronnie wrap inside of the wrapper?
Yeah, it works for me.
Perfect. You should have 2 rolls on there now. So I'm just going to go put this up there in the main place. So we have plenty of Ronnie. Dude, we have like 38 more Ronnie wraps. So we should be good for a while.
Oh, beautiful.
Do we know if the little tractor can move the Ronnie wrapper?
No idea. Never tried.
We might want to try because I need that tractor you're in. I gotta spray that crop right across from us.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, but does it wrap?
Oh no. Wrappers start spitting out your wrap game. It's not doing it, bud. I'm joking. No, it'll wrap. We're good. All right. I need this, sir.
Okay. There you are.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, and next thing on our agenda, let's get this field sprayed so we're done with this task as well. All righty, just turn on the sprayer and there we go, off to work. So this is barley, a little bit different of a crop than what we normally used to planting. I'm honestly thinking, so this is me thinking out loud here, I think we should do a bigger field. So like take that field or something like that and make it so much bigger because oh, hold up. We're actually getting to the end of what we own. I thought we owned more. How much is like this land? Oh, ooh, that'd be our cheap. Okay, well we could still extend this field down here and over here. Okay, so what we can do, okay, so I'm starting to put together a game plan. All right, Patty,
What's that?
so I was looking at the property lines here for a second,
Okay.
and I didn't realize how close we were to the actual end of our property line.
Oh, well, good thing you looked.
Yeah, so I did figure out we can extend the big field that we just did. So when I'm cultivating it, I think I'm going to extend it out a little bit more and make it into a bigger field.
Okay, that works for me.
But before I do that, I would like to get it mowed first. Is there a mower for sale? I wonder. Yeah, there's no mowers. All right, there we go.
Well, did you want to go mow it? Because, I mean, you kind of have an idea where the property line is.
Yeah, I'll go mow it. If you want to go take the truck and get the pallet off the back, go sell these because these should be worth about $5 grand ish.
Okay.
And I'll go make them line. I'll go make an outline with this. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. You go sell that. You come back and just start cultivating this field behind me. We're probably getting close to wrapping it up for the day, so I think all I'm gonna have time for is to do the outline.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, and this right here should make the perfect outline of the field. But that right here should be perfect. Gives us a nice little size, and yes, that's a nice addition. So that's gonna pretty much double the size of the field. All right, let's see what Patty's up to. I think I heard Patty over here. Oh yeah. Oh, he's already bailing. How's it going, Patty?
Huh? Oh, pretty good. Just out here bailing.
About to say, looks good, looks good. How long do you think you get the whole property done?
3 or 4 days probably.
Days. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to this. I think I'm gonna go see if I can get us a better cultivator today.
Okay. Maybe ask the guy to see if they got a windrow or something too. That'll save us a whole lot of time. I think it's a great investment.
We'll see.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Put it on the list. Put it on the grocery list.
All right. So I got the 7 pallets of coffee beans loaded up on the back, and we're gonna take it over here and simply sell it. Gonna unstrap. Let's go ahead and boom. Another $14 later. Yeah, I'm really enjoying how much money we're making off those, which honestly, if we bought a better cultivator, that would get Patty off our back long enough where we could sneakily go buy ourselves another greenhouse. And with this new greenhouse, make another $14,000 a day. So that would put us at like $28,000 a day on top of all the extra work we're doing. Now, I will say this. Our farm is not getting any less cluttered. Like, everything is everywhere. Okay, I don't see... He's got that over there. We got that there, that there. There's the cultivator. Yeah, we've got a little bit too much of clutter going on here for my liking. All right, let's fold up the cultivator. Let's take this on into town and see what we can get by getting a new cultivator, hopefully speed up the process. So we got $850 back for the old cultivator, and on top of that we gave $5,700 I think for this. So yeah, we paid a little bit more, but this is a lot bigger. It's going to get the job done a lot quicker. All right, Patty, I bring gifts.
Okay, what kind?
A wider cultivator.
Okay, actually that's a pretty good gift. Sweet.
That should get the job done.
Awesome. Oh, you left it here for me. Thank you.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the only tractor that can pull that. You see how wide that thing is? It unfolds as well.
Oh, daggum. Okay.
That's like double the size of our original passes.
Well, yeah.
You should be done like half the time.
I mean, I hope so. Well, I got all those bales made. There's about 8 of them.
All right, well, I'm gonna start working on getting this field cultivated over here. I mean, planted.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna park this right here for a second. Moving on to the last little bit of my agenda for the day. That is getting a number 2 of those set up. And all I'm gonna do is get them to place it right back here. So let me get that thing done and let me get the path to it. Let's get it. Yeah, and here we are. Number 2 is set up. Now we do gotta eventually forward some seed. I don't think they got any seed or fertilizer, or seed at least. Yeah, herbicide. Yeah, there's not any for sale right now, so we're not really worried about it too much. I'm happy with the way that looks. Patty's working on getting that done over there. This field is fully planted with good old wheat, and you know, I think this is a prime time to call it an early day, because you know, we've been working the last few days, working hard to get everything done. Patty's been working real hard, especially. So I'm heading in the house to go to sleep. Morning, Patty.
Wait. Oh, hey, Nate. How's it going, man?
You okay, bud?
Yeah, just a little sore. Riding around on that old tractor really, wears on the body.
Yeah, don't worry. You get to ride the green one today. Well, hey, you see how you got everything loaded up? Went and got me some breakfast after I got everything loaded up on the truck. We're good to go.
I got some breakfast. What'd you get me? You give me a burrito?
Oh.
You know I like those breakfast burritos. You give me one? Is it in your truck?
I kind of just went in the house and got me a bowl of cereal, the last bowl.
Oh, wow. Okay. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. What am I supposed to do?
Well, we got a lot of grass. I hear it's good for...
Yeah, I'm not a sheep.
I don't know what to tell you. All right, so I will say this. I think buying the new greenhouse was the right idea. We have way more pallets. Also loaded up the 2 pallets and the sheep and all the silage bales. I figure it's time for it all to go.
Man, the people in town must be really caffeinated.
Yeah, well, I hear they keep shipping it off. I mean, apparently there's a guy out there in the world named Yosho. He really needs his coffee.
Oh. All right.
Apparently, every time someone sits down to record a video with him, it takes 10 extra minutes because Yosho's got to go get his coffee every morning.
Oh, so probably one of these pallets is one video's worth of that guy Yosho's coffee.
Pretty much, yeah. All right, let's go.
Oh, you want me to come with you? All right, can do. What's this notification I'm getting on my phone? We're negative $600.
Oh, I meant to clear that off. I cleared off mine, I guess. Yeah. I may have yesterday before the regular utility bills came out and may have purchased the seed, so we had no money left.
Yeah. Those banks really care about their money.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm surprised they ain't beating down our door for any money for the $1 million loan.
Maybe they just haven't found us yet. You're using an alias when you ship this stuff off, right?
No.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we have that poster guy showing up soon.
Yeah, it'd be eventually. Something tells me he always likes to come around places. There we go, our favorite place. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. 40. All right, so that'll be enough. No, that's actually not enough for what I need. That's not enough for what I needed. I needed 50,000 this morning.
Okay. What do you need 50,000 for, first of all?
So I found out we can process the coffee beans a little bit further and get more money. So I kind of want to process them and get more money.
What's the fastest way to make money? Because we should probably do that.
Chainsaw.
God dang it. I knew you were going to say that.
We really need to take something like a lawnmower or something and get rid of these bushes so we can tell where this path is.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know what I'm going to do this morning.
But do you need help or do you want me to get started on something else?
Well, why don't you go ahead and get started on seeding that field over there? That's going to take a while.
All right. Any idea what we should plant?
I think we should plant would maybe be oats. Yeah, good quick return is what we need right now. All right, Patty, I'm gonna take this. I'll be back in a little bit once I get the money.
Okay.
Alrighty, so it's been a few seconds, got rid of all the bushes. So now we got rid of all those, and we can actually see what we're doing. We can now see what we're doing. We can go ahead and go down here and cut the trees down and get started on this way. Go ahead and get the first tree and timber. Perfect. All right, now we got that down. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this whole log cut up, and we'll see what we are at after we get a nice little load of lumber. $11,000. You know, that is exactly what we needed. So now my goal turns into, let's get the little bit of work done that we can get done, and that is getting the new building built to make roasted coffee beans, which probably means we're going to give up a little bit of money in the short term and make money in the long term. All right, so now I've got to figure out where I'm going to put this new building at. And I hate to do it, but we're probably going to take even more of this grasslands up and probably put it right about there. So where it goes should be right about there. Yes, okay, here it is. 55. $1,000. Good grief. Well, I'm gonna take a guess. It's gonna put it in the back of the building. So since it's gonna probably put in the back, we're gonna put that right there. Yep, that's where it's looking like it's gonna put it. Okay, so we're gonna make substantially a little bit more money. Not I mean much more, but we are gonna make a good bit more. So now I've got to go ahead and find the truck to go ahead and move some water over so that we can start eventually making coffee as soon as we can. It's the trailer over. It's all a big game of what can we get done, how do we get it done, and where's the best way to do it. So we won't have any coffee beans to sell. The good part about this is we're only going to put one of those greenhouses coffee beans in here at a time, so we're still in the green in my opinion. So we'll still make a little bit of money. We'll make the double money like we were today, but we're still gonna be making some good money. And as long as we kind of keep this kind of a trend up and keep making this money, we'll be okay. We just have to keep our minds and our heads on straight. Well, since there's nothing better to do for right now, Patty's working with that over there with the big tractor, so I can't spray. I'm gonna hook up to this right here, and it's time to get some mowing done. And by far, this is my least favorite job on the farm here. But I do think we need to keep doing what we're doing and keep saving up money, because right now it may not look like much, but we are building something to make good money here in the future.
How many fields do we have? Oh my gosh.
A lot.
Oh, okay. This one looks like it's good on weeds. I think the one up near the house needs to be sprayed. I guess I'll do that real quick.
I'm about to say it needs to be sprayed. Honestly, there's not really a whole lot to do today other than getting this little section mowed. And as you can see, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Oh wait, what is this? We got a cafe?
Well, yeah. Well, that's our further processing the coffee beans. We're gonna make it into pre-made coffee and send it off.
Sweet.
No, Patty, you still have to pay for it.
Oh, dang it. How'd you know I was gonna ask?
Well, I figured I knew you a little bit. All right, Patty, that took a lot longer.
Yeah, we're getting it done though. Still a lot of daylight left.
Yeah, but I think I'm taking the rest of the day off. There ain't really much more to do.
Sounds good. I'll get this all baled up. I made some more silage bales. I don't know if you saw those. I found some bales on the outside of the field when I was planting.
Perfect. Yeah, we need to get those. Oh, I'm glad you did that, because we're gonna need some money tomorrow. Well, I'm going to the house, buddy. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, Patty, where you at?
Huh? I'm just over here checking out the sheep.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh, they don't have any water.
Do they not? That's a crime against humanity. Hold up.
Yep.
Well, Patty, while I get the water for him, we got an easy day today, I think. From what my knowledge tells me, we got to spray that big field you just planted.
Okay, I can do that real quick.
Well, no, hold up now. I'll probably actually need to send you to go cultivate that other field.
Oh, all right.
We'll do all that, you mean? We'll get it done in time. Also, we need to move the pallets.
Okay, yeah, I can see them from here. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, we need to move the pallets over there from the greenhouses to the coffee house. And I think other than getting the cultivation done and selling the bales, that's it. That's all we got to do today.
Okay.
I guess I'll take the skid steer, go ahead and move the pallets over and load the bales up to go sell it. Do you want to go ahead and start cultivating that other grass field and possibly wrap the bales as well that's over there?
Yeah, I'll probably wrap the bales first, get them out of the way.
Sounds perfect. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and simply pick up both of these, take them over there and put them in the coffee making place. Hopefully we'll make a good amount of coffee off of these beans. I think we honestly should. I'm just hoping for a good amount of money, because the more money it produces, the better we are. All right, so this is the last little bit of coffee beans. We're just gonna put this down right here, back away. Yep, there we go. All right, so now we can go ahead and start worrying about this. Okay, we still need a little bit more water, but that should be a simple, quick fix. So we got this thing fully filled up. The one problem I don't like about our current water system is we're having to take it from, we're having to pay the city for it. I don't like paying the city for water. Never have, never will, because like that was just $430 for this little bit of water. Okay, so now you can see we have 8,000 and 9,000, which should be more than enough to at least run it through that coffee. And the funny part is today's our least amount of work we gotta do, and yet we're halfway done. Either we're in a really good situation or a really bad situation for the million. I really don't know. Now we just gotta do the hard job of loading up all these bales and take them into town. I think this will be the last thing I do for today, but I want to at least make sure they're loaded first. May not be much money. We're probably not going to do anything with the money today, but at least we have it to pay bills and not go back in negative. That's my main goal, is for the second up year, I don't want to go back in negative. Patty, you on radio?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
How much longer do you need the cultivator for?
Maybe like 10 minutes. This thing's working pretty fast.
Perfect. Once you're done with this, then I'll spray the field. Once we're done with that, we'll go to town.
Sounds good.
All right, buddy.
There you go.
Yep, let me see that.
And the sprayer should be full. I'm pretty sure I filled it up last time I used it.
Perfect. Oh, 88%, but that is plenty enough to get this field done, honestly. Even though we are spraying the weeds right now, one of our goals should be to eventually get some fertilizer out here to start fertilizing the crops. Just simple herbicide isn't going to do enough to get us more better yields going in next year and into this year. We need to do a little bit better farming practices than what we currently are. And just as quick as the weeds grew up, we took care of them. So now we're going to fold this back up and see if Patty's ready to rock and roll. Patty, on the radio?
Yes, sir.
You ready to rock and roll in the town? Go get those bales sold?
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, wow, this looks really good. Oh, there's a stump right there. Watch out for those.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. No, I went ahead and cleared out this area early. What was it, yesterday? Got it all nice and pretty. Oh, hey, that's actually some pretty decent money. 16 grand.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Well, you want to go to town with me? Let's go get something decent to eat today.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Craving something warm, you know, and not like from a can.
Yeah, I have to. I think a steak might be in order. Morning, Patty.
Morning. How are you today?
Doing pretty good. Tired still.
Yeah, your beard looks a little scruffy. Might need to go comb it or something.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, you're right. Who do we need to impress out here, right? Besides the sheep.
Yeah, well, people in town technically, but yeah, we don't talk about that. I don't really. What are we supposed to do today?
Everything's growing. Not really sure. Oh, I think maybe. Oh no, this is cultivated over here. I think.
Plant that probably.
Yeah. If it's not planted, we need to plant this one.
Yeah, we need to plant that, move around coffee beans, sell the silage. Okay, we got a little bit of stuff to do. Not a whole lot though. What do you want to do? Do you want to do what job do you want to do?
Don't matter to me. What did you want to do?
Well, I mean, it seems like we don't got a lot to do today. I mean, I could plant or I could load up the stuff on the trailer to go sell.
I'll load it up if you want to.
All right, I'll go start planting then.
Sounds good.
We also need to think about start getting some diesel here pretty soon, bud.
Oh yeah, the truck is at about a quarter tank.
Same with the tractor.
You know what I've been thinking also?
What?
All of our stuff is outside.
That is a great point. But do you know how much a shed is?
No.
Little expensive. Alrighty, got this thing switched over to grass. There we go. We'll lower that down like that and turn her on. Perfect. There we go. Now we'll just go ahead and plant all this right here. Shouldn't take us on too long, especially now that we got auto assistant here. Let's get her done. Hey, Patty, I'm going to go ahead and start loading up the coffee pods. You did a good job by selling the bales. Can you start loading the greenhouses up with water?
Oh yeah, totally. No problem.
Yeah, we need to get that done so that we can keep making more. I don't think there was many coffee pallets, were there?
No, there's 4.
For like coffee beans?
Yeah, 4 pallets total.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to be enough. Patty's going to go ahead and get that done over there. Again, it's another weird day where it's like there's nothing to do here on the farm. I'm hoping stuff will start ramping up. One thing we probably should do and is going to end up doing, there's 1,000 different options we could go with, and it's picking the one that best fits our situation. Honestly, getting into the wood business may not be the worst idea. I know of a buddy of mine who has a sawmill for sale that we could probably start producing some fun stuff with it. We could probably go ahead and start producing lumber and fabricated walls, all that kind of fun stuff, and actually start making better money and hopefully start getting ourselves to where we need to be, because this is day 1 of year 2, and so far we have $30,000 to show for what we've done. Now we probably have honestly spent like a couple $100,000 on the farm here, but that's it. Hopefully we make enough money to cover the expenses of the farm. I think we should, honestly. Oh, this also needs to get mowed. Okay, wait, hold on. We got a little bit more to do today. So yeah, no, it's not just a simple little day. We still got mowing and baling we can do also. Not much of it, but some. So we got $10,000 for all that coffee. Now we're heading back over here. We should have just enough money to pay for the production I'm wanting to get. All right, there we go. And right there, we have it. We finally have our wood production. Now, all I gotta do is, let's see, cut this down right, like so. There we go. Fell right into the lumber mill, and there we go. So let's see. We can go ahead and activate all these. So okay, we do not have prefab walls. We do have long planks, and wood beams, which all these honestly will make more than enough for us. We're gonna make some serious cash. Probably about to send Patty over here to put a couple of trees in there, just so we at least have those trees for making a production. Hey Patty, you on radio?
Yeah, what's up?
I was just letting you know, I went ahead and bought that lumber facility that we were talking about the other day.
Okay, cool. How much did it cost?
Like 36,000.
Oof.
But say you probably gonna be according to that, you're gonna only be able to afford like one more water trailer, and we could either pay. What would you rather do? Pay for one more water trailer, go into the negative, and take that risk, or do you think we just go ahead and not do another one?
So this, I think we might be good.
Okay. All right, Betty, I finished at the moment.
All right. Well, I was gonna do baling, but I realized I kind of need that tractor to do baling.
Yeah. You go ahead and take that over. I'm gonna go, I guess, take the skid steer and start putting lumber in the lumber facility.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go ahead and take the chainsaw out, do what we do best. Go ahead and cut this up and put it in the truck, or go ahead and put it inside of the facility. Maybe a little bit, again, it's a lot more of a find something to do day. And you know what? That's the fun part about farming, is there's always something to do. It's just, can you find it, what needs to be done? All right, close that back up. Patty! Where's Patty?
Huh?
Patty!
I'm right here. Why are you yelling?
Patty!
I'm right here. Why are you yelling? I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So I was talking to the people inside the coffee place, and they were telling me that we're making more coffee beans than we can produce coffee.
Okay, well, it sounds like they need to get better at making coffee.
I agree, but they tell me apparently that's not how it's going to go down. Here's my idea: we sell the coffee. Everything we have today, we sell it all.
Like the whole farm?
No, I'm not lost my mind that much.
No, dang it. Okay.
Well, I'm talking about like we sell all the stuff we produce, like all the coffee beans, all the coffee, and all the new lumber. I smell money in the air. What about you?
It's pretty clear skies, but sure, yeah, totally.
You better be glad.
What, am I missing something?
Come on, let's go to work. I'm gonna switch this out right here with pallet forks first. You know what? That's maybe what we get. Well, let's see how much money we get. Maybe we can afford a barn today.
Okay, sounds good. I know at the very, very least, we're going to need to get some money to get some water for the sheep, because they're running a little low.
Yeah. All right, let's take that trailer over here and start loading up.
You breakdancing with that thing?
I mean, I smell money in the air, so it's a good day. All right, let's load this stuff, or I'll load this up. Go check, make sure what all needs water. Does any of the production need it or anything like that?
This one seems good. Okay, they only used about 1,000 liters from last month. Actually, cool.
How much seed do we have in them?
This one's got 3,000 liters still.
Okay.
And this one, none.
Oh, we ran out.
But there's a bunch of coffee pallets here, so.
Well, that means we need to go to town today and buy seed and fertilizer, probably.
Okay, I'll put that on the list.
All right. Hey, the more I load these up, the more I think we're gonna make some good money off this. I mean, because we're not even done loading everything yet. Even after these, we still gotta go load the lumber production.
Oh, dang, man. Okay.
Which I'm hoping everything's all said and done, we'll make minimum hopefully 50K.
Well, that's definitely enough to get me a new fancy coffee machine.
I mean, let's get to a point we haven't been in, I mean, we're not waking up in debt.
Okay.
All right, let's track that down, Pat. Let's go to the next spot.
All right, meet you there.
So I know they won't accept the pallets of wood chips unless we put that in a trailer. So I'm just gonna load these up over here.
Okay.
Oh man, that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, we probably should have started with the wood.
Yeah, well, we learned for next time. I did not think we'd get that much wood out of that. There was like
No.
about 4 to 5 trees in here. All right, Patty, what's your guess for the money?
75,320. Ah, dang it. Okay.
$102,000. Patty.
Yeah.
That's the most money I think we've ever seen.
All right, so we're done farming, right?
Nope. But if we stay on this track and making this money,
Wait, so we gotta do that again?
hey Patty,
Hey, Nate.
we've got to do that for at least every day for the next 10 months.
Wow.
That's if we don't spend no money.
Wow. We just made more money than most people make, working a whole year, and we got to do that every day.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Expectations are pretty high. Hang on. Hey, what's up, good looking? You want to come home with me?
All right, Patty, put a salt in the tractor.
What? Just trying to sweet talk it a little bit.
Yeah. All right, we got to load up all this onto the trailer.
By hand? What do you mean? By what? Bag by bag? What's going on here?
Oh, hold on. I got an idea. This is how we're going to load it up.
Oh, okay. That works.
All right, go ahead and put this down. Let's get these loaded. All right, Patty, everything looks good to go. Let's rock and roll. Once we get to the house, what we're going to need to do is separate probably about 3 bags of seed per. What we'll do is we'll separate 3 piles of seed per greenhouse and then keep the other 2 for our seeder. And then liquid fertilizer, I think it's time for us to start fertilizing stuff with how bad that grass production was the other day.
Yeah, we haven't really fertilized any of our fields besides when we first plant them.
Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a second coat of fertilizer now on it to give us more fertilization. You want to go ahead and start moving those pallets to the productions, 3 pallets a piece?
Yeah, I could do that.
Perfect. You know what? Once you're done with that, can you go to town and get us a fuel barrel?
It probably wouldn't hurt.
All right, we may not be the best spray job I've ever done on a field, but we got this little field right here sprayed to the best of my abilities. This is way too big of a sprayer for that little of a field. Now we'll move on over here to the bigger fields, get these sprayed. I don't think this field actually has any fertilization at all. Come off of that. Turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. It has a complete one. Oh yeah. So it says a complete fertilization state. Once I go and spray it, it will double the fertilization, and meaning we will have a fully fertilized field and actually make probably a lot more oats this time than we did last time, which I love that idea. Hey Patty, you on radio?
Yeah, what's up?
What you doing?
Just sitting here at the gas station, filling up the fuel tank.
Perfect. How did I say this the best way? Kind of ran out of gas.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll head your way then.
Okay. See you in a little bit, bud. Perfect.
You good?
Yep, we're good. Full. Could you do a man a favor and take a pallet of fertilizer over here to the field edge?
Yeah.
Never mind.
You good?
Yep. I made the whole tank last, and it actually worked.
Oh, sweet. Don't you love when that happens?
Oh, yeah. Well, Patty, what's there left to do today? I know what to do. Give me a minute. I'm calling the construction builder.
Okay.
All right, Patty. What do you think?
Oh, wow. Looks very industrial.
You think we can fit our stuff in this?
I sure hope so. Otherwise, it was a waste of money.
Yeah, well, we should be able to fit everything, honestly, in this all one go. All right, let's go and put everything up and call it a day. Morning, Patty.
Hey, Nate. How's it going, man? How'd you sleep?
Not too good. I'm starting to get a little sick.
I can hear it. You stay over there. No, don't come any closer.
Come here, brother. Come here, brother. Come here. Just want to hug you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Hey, stay over there. I don't like germs.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Sheesh.
All right, well, just because I'm sick a little bit don't mean that work's going to stop, okay?
Right. I got to get this stuff off the trailer because we got a bunch of stuff we got to sell, man.
Yeah, we got stuff that needs to be sold, and we got stuff that needs to be harvested. It looks like we got a ton of oats that needs to be harvested.
Okay, wow. You have fun with that there, brother.
All right, I guess I'll start working on harvesting these while you sell stuff then.
Yep. sounds good to me.
Alrighty, so we're going to use the Case IH International to go ahead and pull it out. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm sick. I don't feel the best in the world, but hey, gotta keep on rocking and rolling. So we're going to come over here and get the John Deere pulled out, start harvesting the oats so that we at least have that. All right, there we go. Put her in gear like we should. There we go. Now we can start harvesting all these oats and get this whole thing done pretty quickly. I would imagine it won't take us maybe about 30 minutes to an hour to harvest all of this. So ladies and gentlemen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my favorite thing. It's time for a time lapse and let's get the job done.
South Carolina, just like you always said we would. And packed your bags in that old 4Runner that I bought you when things were good. I'm glad to see the stop sign didn't hit you, bring you back to your senses. Oh, it waved you gone goodbye. Yeah, it waved you gone goodbye. I heard you found yourself a brand new man. Put a rock on your finger and he vowed you a second chance. He built a house right by the coast. That ocean view is beautiful, but baby, I just want you to know he don't know you like I did. Money talks, but I ain't buying. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. 1 second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. I'm broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Seen your mama walking out the county market and I stopped to ask her how she's been. Said she's missing you and tried to go convincing you not to settle down with him. She ain't wrong, the whole town knows that you had a bed of roses, but girl, you couldn't walk that line. You can act like you do it fine. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. 1 second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. I'm broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. 'Cause love's a smoke ring wrapped around your finger. 1 second it's a blessing and the next it's already gone. A broken heart, I'm a walking testimony. My confession is a lesson that I'm pouring out in this song. Oh, 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 oh. You don't wanna fall in love. You don't wanna fall in love. You don't wanna fall in love. Heard you moved out to South Carolina just like you always said we would.
Hey Patty,
Hey, yeah, what's up?
well I'll take this oats in town. You want to go down there and start harvesting? I think that's not oats, but it's something else.
Yeah, totally.
Sounds good to me. And we'll go ahead and start unloading this right here. Now it's still a bit of a spot to unload this stuff. We'll go ahead and get all this. Get all the oats unloaded. It's actually a beautiful really beautiful, in my opinion, place. And there we go. We just hit $100,000. We're making money, and we're making a lot of it. How's it going, Patty?
Just finished up the field.
Perfect. Do you want to switch out the tractor for the truck and take this on into town and sell it?
That works for me.
All right, I'm gonna switch this to the baler to go ahead and start getting the baling done part of this.
Okay.
So far, we've probably produced about 4 bales right now. A lot of the bales we've produced though have actually been the bigger size up, which is the 180s, which is the kind I want to be making over the 150s, so we have less of them. Patty, where you at?
I'm right behind you. You drove right past me.
Well, all right, both those fields are done baled. Actually, we got a good amount of bales out of that.
I saw that. Nice. But hey, I noticed something. I feel like we're at the point now. I hate to say it. I feel like we got to get rid of the John Deere.
But it's the John Deere.
I know. Hey, I hear you, brother. I hear you. But it's,
Which one?
you know, it's the tractor.
But we use it for the water tank and the mower.
That's it. You know, I could have been cultivating the field while you were baling, you know, but we only have one big tractor. And I don't think we should have 3 tractors, so I don't think we should go buy another one and keep this one, because there's only 2 of us, right? That's kind of a waste of a tractor.
Do you think we should go get a bigger mower and a bigger John Deere tractor?
If we can afford a bigger mower, yes. But 100% I think we need a bigger tractor.
All right. Sad day, gotta get rid of this 710 John Deere. All right, so we are going to use a little bit of the used dealership here to kind of help us out in buying our new equipment. First option, the new mower, bought. Cheapest thing we could get. Now for part number 2. We honestly could, I like it a lot. We're buying that. And we went ahead and bought the upgraded engine as well. So that means we've got tons of horsepower ready to rock and roll right here. All right, Patty, the cavalry has arrived.
Oh, heck yeah, brother.
You think this is enough an upgrade?
This looks beautiful.
Oh, yeah. 56,000.
Okay. That kind of stings a little bit, but we're making pretty good.
We got the
money.
mower for 7, though.
That's not bad.
And the only reason the tractor would have been 26, but I got the better engine.
Nice. So how much power are we kicking out now?
225 horsepower.
Oh, heck yeah. This is great. Oh, amazing. It sucks we had to get rid of the John Deere, but man, yeah, this is definitely a better upgrade for the farm.
Do you want to detach that and let me attach this to the cultivator and get this stuff knocked out like a pro?
Sure, yeah. Let me see that thing run.
Oh, pulls it like a dream. It's like ain't nothing even behind it.
Nice. Well, guess we need a bigger cultivator now.
Bigger planter was on my kind of expectations.
Oh, yes. Other stuff. Right. Okay. There's a lot of other stuff to the farm. Right.
But Patty, I'm gonna go ahead and write this up. Do you want to go ahead and start cooking for the day?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Sounds perfect to me. All right, where's Patty?
Oh, hey, Nate.
You talking to the sheep now?
Yeah, we're friends.
Wait a minute. Do we have baby sheep?
Yeah.
Oh, we do actually have we have baby sheep.
Yeah, I don't know when they showed up, but I'm trying to think of names for them.
Oh, apparently they showed up 3 months ago. They're 3 months old, buddy.
Wow. Okay, they must have been hiding in the grass or something.
I don't know. They're so cute.
Welcome to the world.
3 months late.
Yeah, better late than ever.
Yeah, that's truth. Well, looks like they're still producing good wool, so I can't really complain too much.
Yeah. High quality, too.
I'm not gonna lie, these sheep have actually been producing a lot of money for us. So, what we getting into today, Patty?
Well, I'm gonna water them, I think, first of all. I don't know, what do you want to do?
I think it's time to take out some of these trees around here and start expanding the fields out a little bit more.
Okay.
Like take out some of those trees right there. You mean round that pasture
These little
off?
spindly ones.
Yeah, and probably go sell the straw. How much is our straw worth?
You made a few bales, though. There's quite a few. I put them right here to easily load them onto the trailer.
Yeah, well, they're about what I'm looking at. They're about worth $10,000. So we'll probably go sell that. Then I'll sell the other stuff. Probably a lot of selling, moving stuff, and yeah. And do you want to start planting today?
Sure. Yeah. Do you want to mow or do you want to plant?
Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna sell.
Oh, right.
trees.
Oh my God, there's a lot to do. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot to do today.
I'll get on planting.
All right, sounds good. All right, let me go ahead and hook up the trailer, and let's get this thing loaded over here. I'm gonna go ahead and load up everything and take it in town. Our truck is dirty.
Everything's dirty. We're dirty.
I took a shower last night. Did you not?
I sleep in a tent.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. Like you forgot that or something.
I know I don't sleep in a tent if it makes you feel better.
No, that actually makes me feel worse.
Did I never tell you that there's a second bedroom in the house?
No, you did, but you filled it up with all of your, your sewing stuff, so.
Oh, I got rid of that a long time ago.
Oh.
All right, so first things first, we'll sell the bales and then we'll head on over to sell the lumber next. Then we'll sell all that stuff by there. It's a lot of little stuff like that is what we just got to get done today. I think another production would be a good idea to probably get into. Now, what is that production? I don't know yet. $11,000 for the bales, which is not a terrible price at all. Now we just got to take this money on back to the farm and actually load up the rest.
Hey, Nate.
What's up, Patty?
You planted this grass field, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at some really interesting grass.
What are you talking about? There should be, it's just grass.
You know, I don't, maybe this is, maybe it's not, but maybe you should come see what I'm talking about real quick.
I'm coming. Huh. This is,
Yeah, it's a funny looking grass, huh? I've never seen a grass with round leaves.
Can I get away with saying it's a new strain of alfalfa?
I don't know what alfalfa looks like, so I guess so. Yeah, sure, but it sure doesn't look like grass.
Yeah. I don't know, it does not. I'm gonna walk in this direction.
Okay. Yeah, fun.
$176,000 is what we're currently sitting at. That puts us right where we need to be. Honestly, we can start looking at different ways to make money now. All right, and now that we sold all those, I'm gonna come through here now and go ahead and start cutting down each and every one of these trees so that we're not having a bunch of trees in our way and we can actually worry about what we need to worry about. And that is just doing good old farming. All right, Patty. Do you want to start baling that as I get the rest of these trees cut down?
I guess so, yeah.
Something wrong?
No, just, just a lot of grass, but, hey, I'll work on baling it.
Damn foe. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is back all the way up, attach the cultivator in here, and we're just gonna cultivate that little area that I just went ahead and cleared. I probably should have mowed it, but I really just don't care too much about getting it mowed. We need to get it planted as soon as possible. Yeah, and there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and part this up where it belongs, and we're gonna deal with planting tomorrow. There we go, okay. All right, so now my next step is gonna be getting Patty a new home. Just like that, we have Patty's new house finally open, ready to rock and roll for him. And you know what? I think it's time we go show it to him. Patty, where you at?
I'm bailing.
Oh, I got something to show you.
Oh, okay. Well, what's up?
I need you to come up to the main farm.
Okay.
Okay. Patty?
What's up? Do I gotta close my eyes?
Well, come over here.
Oh.
Say
look.
hello to your new house.
Oh, I love it. This is mine?
It's yours.
You're not joking, right?
No, this one's yours.
It's not gonna explode. It's not
No.
gonna catch on fire. It's not gonna just fall apart right when I go inside.
No.
Dude, this is perfect. I love it.
Exactly. Hey, even the best part is.
What's that? There's a bed. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Okay, good night. Get out. This is mine.
Okay, fine then. I guess I'll go finish the baling.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Rude. All right, let's go check on Patty. Let's see if he's still out here with his house. Morning, Patty.
How's it going?
Well, going good this morning. Decided to wake up a little bit. How you enjoying the new house?
Oh, I'm enjoying it. I was just hanging out, enjoying the morning, talking to the sheep. We're coming up with some plans for the farm. It's gonna be great.
What plans do you got with the sheep?
It's secrets for us to know and for you to find out.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, today is farming day again, so we got to do more farming.
Typical. Okay. Every day is farming day.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. So, all right. I guess you harvested last time, right?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So I'm going to harvest this wheat. Didn't realize we planted wheat here. That's good. I'll harvest the wheat. You sell the crops and we'll figure out the rest of the jobs from there. Ready? Go team.
Break. Okay. Right.
Move out of the way.
Coming through. Sorry. Even with our shed, there's still a lot of stuff laying around.
Yeah. So far, the wheat looks like it's doing a pretty good job, and we should be good to go here after a little bit. It shouldn't take us honestly too long to harvest all this crop. I actually really like the way this is turning out. We're actually making some pretty decent money, and even though we don't got the biggest and best equipment, I think we're doing pretty good. So I have been looking into more greenhouses. There is the possibility that we could pick up some little bit bigger greenhouses. And by the way, yes, I know this is all a different crop right there. I made a mistake of planting the wrong crop there. One thing we are going to do is take the cultivator and cultivate this little area right there and make sure that we round off the field a little bit better. We're trying to use as much of the land as we possibly can. That's why I've been paying attention a little bit more. And when I realized this right here, we have this full section right here that we can really plant stuff in. Or or if we don't plant stuff, we can at minimum put something else there. Like for example, put a greenhouse there, something simple that will make us constant money is all we're after. And just like that, we are now done. So now I just gotta take the old John Deere combine over here, unload it into the gravity wagon, and the next thing I'm gonna do is start working on getting, well, probably want to work on getting this sold, but before I worry about getting this sold, I'm gonna worry about getting that over there baled, so that then I can, me or Patty then can turn around and probably put some more crops back into it, like oats. All right, there we go. Go ahead and start baling, and now we just gotta go ahead and bale up all of this right here. Looks like Patty's getting some work done over there. Shouldn't honestly take me too long to get everything built up right here. Just simple, quick, and easy job. And just like that, there we go. We are good to go. Turn that off, turn that right there. All right, now next plan of action is gonna be moving everything out of the way. Move these two bales out of the way so we can go ahead and get this thing cultivated. And the last little bit is, yeah, just cultivation. Actually, no, we'll probably leave this for Patty, the cultivating part at least, and worry about just go ahead and getting that little place right there planted. We're just gonna set this right here. Aha, perfect. Just the way I wanted it. So hopefully this area right here won't take too long to get done. This is just mainly what it is. Planting, harvesting, planting, harvesting. Hey, Patty.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go get some seed.
Okay, you run out?
Yeah, we're out of seed completely around the place.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta love when you find some discount seeds. So I bought this seed right here for $556. They kind of had it on sale, so I went ahead and picked it up for that low price. Figured why not? Perfect, just like that. All right, now it's time to get back to work and let's get this whole place seeded and hopefully, keyword here is hopefully, be done by this afternoon. And just like that, we are now done with this part of the job. Patty's gonna start cultivating that over there. I guess we'll work on that tomorrow then, since he's currently working on that. I'm gonna detach this real fast. Turn that off. Didn't mean to have that on to begin with. And I need to probably get this over here sprayed, so I'm gonna work on getting that done really quickly. Where's our I think we have totes in here. Yes, we do. Now, here's the question. Do we have the correct totes? We don't need much on to do this field, so we'll go ahead and knock this field out right here. And then I got a little bit of a surprise I've been working on. I got in contact with some contract builders, and they have helped me realize what we need to do with that bottom area. All right, and $25,000 later, we've got ourselves a nice little new trailer to hopefully help out with watering. Yeah, we're good. We should be able to fill it up from right here. And then on top of that, we have ourselves some new greenhouses, which I'll show you guys here in a second. Hey, Patty.
8-8.
You want to come with me and see our new investment?
Sure. What is it a surprise or do I get to know about it?
I mean, it's a boring investment. It's greenhouses.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the greenhouses we have made us a lot of money so far, so that's pretty exciting to me. Let me get this dang old cultivator parked up and I'll be there.
It's down there at the bottom of the property.
Huh. Well, these are some funny looking greenhouses. And there's a lot of them. Oh my gosh.
These aren't normal greenhouses. These are mushroom greenhouses.
Mushrooms? That's just, mushrooms are fungus.
Exactly. We're growing fungus.
Ew.
All right, there we go. We got these set up. We got oysters and some. Why are you saying ew?
Look at them. This looks like a science experiment. This is weird, bro. You said oysters?
Yeah, oyster mushroom. These are edible mushrooms, dude. You cook with these.
No way.
You could eat one of these right now.
I dare you.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna take one of these. See? Let's go.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that's one way to stay sick. Okay. How much did you spend on these things?
$36,000 a piece.
A piece?
And then the new water tank was $25,000.
Okay. All right. Okay. I get it. Go big or go home, but like, I feel like we're on the go home path.
What do you mean?
No, I don't know. It seems like a lot.
I mean, think about this. This is just going to help us make even more money every day.
That's so weird. People eat these?
Yeah, people eat them all the time. But hey, it is what it is. We got some bigger, better greenhouses now. Now all we got to do is kind of just manage the farm from here on out. I mean, make a little bit of upgrades here and there. But, buddy, we're getting down to the wire. Hey, why'd you not cultivate those areas that I misplanted?
I don't know. I thought we might let them grow. See what happens.
I know it's going to grow stuff we can't harvest.
Okay, well, I'll cultivate them then.
You also left the bell in the middle of the road.
I don't know who did that. It definitely wasn't me.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right, Patty, I think we need to kind of clean up the yard before we do anything else, and let's call it a day after that. All right, let's do it. I knew there was a lot of racket going on out here. Good Lord, what is that?
Oh, what? Huh?
What in the world is this, Patty?
Well, you know, I was tired of planting really slowly, so I figured we could double our seeding rate if I just go get another seeder.
I like it. Good job.
Thanks. It's you know, it's going. So hopefully stuff gets planted.
Not planting raw crops here, are we?
I have no idea.
Well, you know that works.
I can't really control this back one. I put grass seed in it, but I thought it was grass seed.
Looks good to me, at least. I mean, hey, keep working on it, Patty. I guess I'll go ahead and start selling stuff for the day, and I'll let you keep getting this field planted. How long do you think till you get everything planted?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, 20 minutes.
All right, sounds good. Well, then I'll come in and I'll spray the area once you're done.
Sounds good, sounds good.
All right, let me go ahead and get everything sold first. All right, alley-oop. Come on, let's get this on up here. Now, this right here is probably the most boring job we do all day long. And you know what, though? It's the best job, honestly, because you're making the money. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and load up all this up here. And hopefully, we'll be able to take this all in and get us a good amount of money. I would like to see us back over that $200,000 range today. All right. And after taking forever to organize this little load, there we go, 62. Oh, perfect. Almost 80. Yeah, almost $80,000 in that one trip. That's not terrible. And the bad part is, so sadly, we forgot to load up the lumber facility and didn't have any lumber in it. So we actually got to go back to the house and do that first thing, or well, not first thing, but tonight before I go to bed, at least. We do have to worry about getting the other stuff done, and we should be good at that. I want to do a little bit of mowing today. It's been a little bit since we did some mowing. All right, so we switched on over to the Case IH tractor because we were switching to get the mower out, because we do have our little bit of area that we have back here where Patty's currently sitting. All right, so Patty moved out away from me. He's working on something. While he works on that over there, I am going to go ahead and mow this little area. I know it's not the biggest area, but hey, it is still our farmland, so we got to make sure we're utilizing it to our best of ability. All right, Patty. Everything looks good here. We got everything mowed. I'm gonna let that kind of dry a little bit before we deal with baling it. I'll probably bale it tonight, and then I'm also gonna worry about getting lumber put in there tonight. So what are you about to work on?
You know, I got a little bit of decorating to do inside my house, so maybe that. Do you need me for something?
Nah, I think we can call it for the day then.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, you sure?
I'm about positive. Patty! Patty! Patty!
Huh?
Patty!
Oh, what?
Patty, get up! Get.
Me? Oh, what's up? Hey,
We
Nate,
gotta
how's it
go.
going?
Come on, let's go. We gotta go.
I'm trying to open the door. Hey.
Patty,
What?
Patty, panic time,
What?
panic. There is a tornado in the area.
What? Tornadoes? You didn't say nothing about tornadoes when we moved here.
Listen, I didn't expect this either. There's a tornado in the area. I just got the alert on my phone, and it said there's one near. We need to figure out where it's at to make sure it's not gonna hit the farm.
Okay. Well, what are we gonna do? Just go fight it? What are you gonna do? Put some boxing gloves on and fight it away from the farm?
Pretty much. I mean, I'm gonna throw you at it and see what happens.
I'm down, brother. Let's do it.
Let's go. We gotta make sure we know what this thing is. So according to my fancy little phone, it said, it quote unquote says it's in this direction.
Wait, are we really gonna just like drive right at it?
Well, yeah, kind of my plan.
Is that safe?
Listen, my middle name is Safe.
Okay. I've seen your birth certificate, and it's definitely not. But okay.
Wouldn't you be looking at my birth certificate?
Don't worry about it.
What'd you be doing with my birth certificate?
Had to make copies one time, you know.
For
change
what?
my name. Don't worry about it. You also have like to pay for a new passport at some point. The IRS is looking for you. Don't worry about it.
What?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't know if I want to fight the tornado. Oh my God! Oh,
there's the tornado. It's sucking us towards it, Patty. I'm trying to stop. It's sucking us towards it. I'm trying to, Patty. It's not stopping. It's not stopping. It's not gonna do it. It's not stopping. It's going. It's going.
Wait, which one is this?
Hold on. Ah! Patty! Hold on, Patty! Oh my God!
Oh my God, Nate! I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
I don't want to touch that again. It doesn't look like it's going towards our farm.
Oh my gosh. Okay. As long as we is there like some kind of defensive barriers we could put up?
I don't know. That's a scary tornado right there, Patty. All right, Patty, let's just go home and make sure everything's safely fastened to the ground.
Yeah, we should probably put the sheep in a shed or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it tossed us around like a twig. I would hate to see what it could do to a poor little sheep.
Oh, buddy, I didn't even feel like a twig. I don't know what I felt like there. I felt like a boomerang with how fast we were spinning in circles. Let's talk about the durability of this truck. This is the best truck ever.
Compliments to the manufacturer.
I know, right? Like, I mean, we can put this thing up for sale. Put it on Facebook. The title of it: "Survive the Tornado."
Yeah, no low balls.
No more balls. I know what I got.
Yeah, I know what I got.
Well, Patty, everything that we can at least is put up. I don't really know of anything else we can do for the day. It's kind of raining. I mean, there's a tornado.
Yeah, it's not like we can actually change its path or anything.
No, not really. And by the way, I already contacted the store. They said we can't sell nothing today either. Everything's already closed.
Okay.
I guess let's go in the house and I had to say I call it an early day. All right, let's go check to see if Patty's okay. Patty, did you live?
Huh?
Yeah, he lived.
What? What's up? I'm not coming out there. No, I'm not okay. No, I'm traumatized.
How are you traumatized?
My first ever tornado experience, you made me actually experience the whole tornado, and we got almost sent to freaking Oz, bro. Okay, you look more like Toto, and I don't know. I'd probably be like the Scarecrow, if anything.
I look like Toto?
Yeah.
Dude, this man just said I look like Toto, the dog.
Well,
How dare you, sir?
it's either that or the
I
Cowardly
look like
Lion.
Toto. I would take the lion over dang Toto.
Oh.
If I'm Toto, that makes you the girl, okay?
I was like, is her name Dorothy, right?
Yeah, Dorothy. That makes you Dorothy. And my ex-girlfriend is the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we got the whole cast.
That makes Trinity the flying monkey.
I could see that. Okay. Okay. Wait. So who is Yosho? He's the good witch.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Yosho's the good witch.
He's the good witch. And if you want to see a reenactment of the...
Well, I've got our Halloween costumes picked out.
Ain't that the truth? All right, Patty, we got to get to work. There's a lot of stuff we got to sell today.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and get started. Do you want me to sell everything, or do you want to help sell everything?
I don't care. What do you want me to do? I see a big field that needs to be harvested too.
I mean, yeah, because one of us can harvest that and one of us could do this.
I'll go sell some stuff.
All right, you'll sell some stuff. I guess I'll harvest again. I need to take that into town then. And Patty, does it ever worry you about how close we are to the goal?
Oh, yeah, every day.
Okay. Is that why I've been seeing them extra gray hairs on you?
Yeah. Honestly, the hairline is starting to recede.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, there we go. We'll go ahead and start unloading all this stuff. That'd be $4,862. And now we get to go home and finish harvesting. Probably March, so April, May, June, July. We may time this big field where we can get one more harvest off of it in total. So we're gonna probably turn around and immediately replant it also today. Yeah, that'd be our main goal. Now this part shouldn't take us too long to get this side done. It honestly should be some decent yielding stuff. I know we didn't get to fully fertilize it the way I want. Yeah, we missed a little bit back there, but that's fine with me. I would prefer for it to be about the best we can. And honestly, we're gonna go ahead and start getting this done. Once Patty can, I'm gonna get Patty to jump on the baler, start baling this stuff so I can immediately turn around after we get done and cultivate it, plant it, repeat. So let's go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. And honestly, it shouldn't take too long to get all this done. So gonna park that right there for a second. This is 100% full. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. I don't understand. It's farm sim. What do you want? Hey, Patty.
Hey, Nate.
You wanna, once I get done unloading this, put this up and start baling this field. We need to replant it today.
Oh, yeah, sure, totally. On it.
All right, appreciate it, bud. I'm gonna go sell this last little bit and then I'll be back to help start cultivating.
Okay, sounds good to me.
There we go. The last, oh, well, we're not sitting too bad, actually. We're at $426,000 at the end of today. Yeah, that's not bad. That's really close where we need to be. There's about 5 months left. We might make it. We're gonna go ahead and put this back up. Patty's already started baling, so I can't really complain too much. We'll put this up really quickly, and I guess start pulling bales out of the field so that we can at least start cultivating here in a second. All right, Patty looks like he's about to get started on, actually is, he's getting started on the planting. I'm gonna start wrapping up this cultivation part right here. Shouldn't take us too long, and then I gotta start working probably on getting a couple more things done. So we need to honestly, yeah, we need more seeds in these. These are fine on water. Cocoa beans, we're fine there. Actually, we're good on water there, so we're good. A little bit more trees, we're okay. So a little bit more work we gotta get done today, because this field is definitely the biggest project we'll have to work on. Hey, Patty, if you need to, you can switch over to this tractor over here.
I need to.
I can definitely tell. All right, I'll be back. I gotta go to town. I'm gonna buy some more seeds for the coffee production.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we have 16 pallets of seed, which is $20,000. This is what $20,000 worth of seed looks like. Ready to be bigger. So I'm driving on back to the facilities right now. We need to be averaging $120,000 a day. Right now, we're not going to average that because we're producing so much coffee. What's wrong with a little bit more? They're only $20,000 a piece. They're pretty small to maintain. I'm thinking, that is just me thinking out loud here for a second. I think we buy 2 more right here and we call it. You mean, and this, you mean, this should help us out, get where we need to go. And you know what? I'm making that judgment call. There we go. We'll drop 4 piles of seed there. We'll come over here. We'll drop another 4. Yep. Just go ahead and push these off of there. And just like that, there we go. Now we got to go deliver more over there to the main ones. And also I got to tell Patty about our new little about our more productions down here. Now this should hopefully get, we were cutting it too close for my liking. Those should push us over the top where we just gotta maintain stuff as it is. The grass, we'll start harvesting that hopefully here real soon. And that should put us where we need to be. Bye, Patty.
Hey, Nate.
Bye, Patty.
Bye, Nate.
Oh, are you done with planting?
Yeah.
Can you take that water bowser down there to the bottom? We have 2 more greenhouses down there now that need to be watered.
Oh, yeah, sure, totally. On it.
All right, Patty, all the greenhouses now have plenty of seed. They have 4 piles of seed, which should last them more than enough time.
Sounds great. Sounds like money, actually.
I'm hoping we'll make some pretty good money off of these, because right now, if we keep at the current pace we were going, we weren't going to hit our goal.
Yeah, that's not good news.
All right, once you get done with that, come on up to the house, and we're gonna call it a day there, bud.
Okay, I've only got water in one of the greenhouses.
You only need to put about 8,000 liters per one, so have fun with that. Morning, Patty.
Huh? Oh, hey, what's up? I'm over here.
I see you.
Okay.
What are you doing this morning?
No. I just finished giving the sheep some water. They looked a little thirsty. Other than that, I was just, getting ready for the day, trying to figure out what all we needed to do.
Okay, what do we need to do then?
Well, this field looks ready to harvest. Okay, so that looks like a big deal. Another big deal, we got weeds growing right here. These preferably shouldn't bring these to market.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be too happy with weeds.
Other than that, a lot of grass has grown. Lots of stuff to sell, just typical everyday stuff.
All right, and where do we get started then? What do you want to do first?
Well, I think you harvested last, so I'll go ahead and harvest this field real quick. If you want to do whatever you want to do. There's lots to do, just pick something.
All right, mowing, got it.
Okay, sounds good.
So this right here is the best part about having this stuff already cultivated properly and all that is we actually get to use a GPS for once. Instead of going off of our eyes, we can use GPS from here on out. Oh, and this is going to take us a hot minute, but the good part about this is once we're done with this, we should be looking at a lot of silage. And silage is going to be worth the most amount of money out of this. And just like that, we are now wrapping up the little bit of mowing that we needed to get done. Actually went by a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to. So now we can move on to the next task. And that is we are going to town and buying a windrower to row all of these, or merger, honestly, to merge everything into one area so we can make it not as bad for us to pick up. So this right here was our best bang for our buck at almost $20,000. It is a good old-fashioned rake. We are just going to use it. It'll basically row everything into one nice neat row. It should honestly merge 3 rows into one if I'm not mistaken, so it's cutting us down to even less passes we have to do. So now we got to come in here, and right here should be a good splitting point. Put her down, and let's go ahead and get this whole thing windrowed. Now this part should be a little bit easier, and I think Patty should be joining me with the baler here in a little bit. Hey Patty.
Hey Nate.
Once you get done with that, do you want to come over here and start baling while I windrow it?
That sounds good to me. I actually just had that same thought. Funny, great minds think alike.
That's what I'm saying. We're two perfect minds, aren't we?
I wouldn't say perfect.
Well, I know mine is. All right, Patty, I'm done.
Okay, this is sure a lot of bales. Hey, quick question. What size bale fits in the bale wrapper?
The medium, so it'll be the 150 and the 225 and the 125, not the 180.
Okay, 150 fits though, right? Okay.
It should, yes.
You know, I realized that a little too late and I didn't want to ask you. But we're good, we're good. I've been doing 150.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the bale wrapper and start wrapping all those bales.
Okay, sounds good. There's gonna be a lot of them.
Hey, that just means more silage.
Yep, more silage, more money. All right, grass all picked up. I guess I'll go work on spraying this field full of weeds.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to start selling the stuff for the day?
Probably should start selling the stuff, honestly, before everybody closes.
Yeah, it's getting pretty close. You go ahead and start working on that. And once I get done with this, I'll go spray that field. And finally, here is the last bale I need to wrap for the day. And this thing was interesting to all wrap. It definitely don't want to redo this anytime soon. So this should be about, I was trying to keep somewhat of a count, I think 22 bales right here. And I don't know, I've never seen us do that many silage bales. I don't know how much that's gonna be worth. Come on, be chemicals in there, be some chemicals in here, be some chemicals in here. Hello. Just what the doctor called for, some good old fertilizer. Now we have to do something that I've done 1,000 times already, and that is spray this field. But once we get done with this field, it should be the last time we have to spray this field. Actually, once we spray them like one time with each chemical, this will be the last time we have to spray them. It's sad. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Don't really, I mean, we're knocking out each chore, not really having much more to do each and every day. It's a sad world we're living in. So I am gonna go ahead and spray this one as well. We probably should have sprayed it before now, and we're not gonna get as much effectiveness out of the herbicide because they're full grown weeds now, but I would rather still knock them out while we can because we'll get a little bit of a boost. A little bit of boost is better than no boost. Look, there we go. Now we just need to do this field right here, and let's put down some good old fertilizer. All right, so right there, it should be the last little bit of chemicals. Perfect. So right there, we got that field about as fertilized as we can get it. Now we just need to move on over to the herbiciding of stuff and knock out these two fields for herbicide, and we get to call them finished. And of course, we don't have herbicide here. God dang it. Looks like I gotta go to town, go pick up some herbicide. I'll be back in a minute, I guess. When I have filled up with herbicide, I'm gonna leave that right there, and I got what I needed out of it. We're gonna take this all the way back over there to the main farm to hopefully get this stuff sprayed so we can call it a day. All righty, time to go ahead and get this thing knocked out of the weeds so that we can have a really good fruitful harvest out of this. All right, so we're done with this for today. Now we just got to put everything up and call it a day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything put up, and we'll see what tomorrow brings us. Hey Patty.
Hey Nate.
Do these oats look ready to harvest to you?
I sure as heck hope so.
I do too. We getting a little too close to this. All right, you want to do that again, and I'll go ahead and start selling stuff today?
Sounds good to me.
I'm borrowing the trailer though for a little bit. I finally figured out how to sell the wood chips.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well, I doubt I'll need it. We got a pretty big bin on the harvester there.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I'm gonna go do this. Once you get done with that, if you get done with that before I get back, do you want to work on getting this big field out there cultivated?
Yeah, sure.
All right, sounds good. We always got to make sure to keep Patty busy. because when he's not, that's when he starts getting in trouble. And after a lot of transporting later, we finally are selling the last little bit of wood chips that goes to everything else. Yeah, this is my day. Selling wood chips is the highlight of my day. Where'd I go wrong? I don't know, but that's awesome. We finally got them all sold, and we are over 500, and we're almost at $530,000, and we haven't even touched the lumber yet and all that other stuff, which is worth a good penny as well, because we've only got so many more days left before it's time to pack up and either find a new place to live or get to keep the land. I'll leave that right there for him, and I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I guess I can load this trailer up. Let me go ahead and get this trailer loaded real fast. Honestly, it shouldn't take me too long to load up all these. Alrighty, we're locked and loaded with over 110,000 liters of silage. That's a lot of silage, but that should be about a good amount of money as well. So we're open about $40,000-$50,000 for this load. Should happen. Keyword should. All right, let's go ahead and unstrap them just like that. $42,000. Oh, we're almost at 600,000. Hold up. All right, let's go find something else to sell. Probably, yeah, the lumber should be what we sell next. Just like that, we had the whole thing loaded, and we have a lumber put back in there for tomorrow. So it's going to go ahead and start producing all those things, and we need to get this thing where it needs to go quickly because it is not safe. You know, one thing we have to get this old truck, she definitely put in a lot of good work on this farm, and she has definitely hauled a lot of loads. You know, for every truck we've ever had, I don't think we could ask for a better truck to do this with than this one. There we go. Oh, that got us up to $700,000. So that puts us where we need $300,000 more left. I think we're sitting pretty good right there. And you find Patty. I think what we need to do is we need to save up all of our resources, let the prices climb up for a day, and let them hit a nice good price, and then sell everything out on the last day to see if we hit the market. Hey, Patty on radio?
Yes, sir.
I've come up with a brilliant idea, okay?
Let me hear it.
All right, so you know how we have the rest of the stuff around here that we need to sell?
Yeah.
Let's not sell it until the last day before, you mean the 2 years. Because think about it. It gives times for prices to come back up because we're not flooding the market every day.
That's true, but it is taking quite a big risk. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you shock the market. That's all we're doing. We're shocking the market all at one time by holding back all of our materials.
I mean, if you think it's going to work, I trust you.
I mean, I think it's going to work the best that we could do.
Okay. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We lose this farm and we have to go somewhere else?
We lose the farm and lose our money. Yeah. Then we have to go start over somewhere else.
Start over? Yeah, okay. It's what I thought, exactly.
I'm gonna work on getting this field that you got cultivated, planted. Do you want to go ahead once you're done with that and start making supper?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, bud. Now, if that ain't my luck, I don't know what is. All right, let me go get the diesel trailer. All right, there we go. Now we'll load up the diesel. She's filling up nice and prettily from Thunder Creek. All right, there we go. Now we'll pull it on over here out of the way. That should be fine and dandy. Now let's start this back up. Now, I will say this, I don't like how this thing doesn't like to go into first gear that much. So we got to keep her, or get out of first gear. She gets stuck in it. So we have to make sure, kind of push real hard to second gear. And then after that, she flows through the gears like you would never believe. Now, we are planting oats because push come to shove. I mean, it is just gonna, if we do get to keep the place, I mean, at least we get to have a crop to come back to and keep us up to float. There we go. Now this should be a little bit smoother. Patty went ahead and started cooking. Since he did, I stole the tractor that he was using. Now we're on the right path to getting this stuff done a lot quicker. And just like that, the whole thing's planted. We're gonna worry about planting that field tomorrow. I mean, there's not gonna be a whole lot really to do until the last day. So kind of eerie to know that we're so close to the end yet so far. And I guess it's time to go in the house and get some sleep. Patty! Patty!
Panic? What? Did you just say panic? That's a very strong word used around here, Nate. Don't use that lightly.
Well, I mean, think about it. We got to get all the money. Like, I don't know if you've noticed or not, we're still over $300,000 short, and we've got 2 days left.
Nah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Come on now. Come on. What do we need to do today? Let's just worry about right now. What's going on in the moment? You're looking too far ahead.
Okay, we got to plant that field behind you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And we got to spray this field over here.
Okay. Easy day, easy day. What are we gonna do with all these bales?
Oh, there's sheep food.
Okay, I mean, there's just a lot of them.
Our sheep eat a lot of food.
Okay, all right.
Hold on, make sure the sheep have plenty of water.
I always forget about that.
Actually, the sheep are actually doing really good.
Yeah.
They might produce some more here soon.
We're gonna have more baby sheep. Oh man, I can't wait.
But I said the baby sheep doesn't grow up. They're 10 months old. Yeah, I'm gonna do the spraying and you're gonna knock out, I guess the planting would be the best way to go about it.
Sounds good to me.
I will say that we did a right call planting that field right there in oats one more time.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be ready?
It looks like it.
Okay, okay. I'm hoping so. Got my fingers crossed.
Oh yeah, this field ain't gonna be nothing to get done.
Yeah, this one either.
I mean, it's a lot easier than what we're used to.
Oh yeah, I'm not used to having all this free time.
All right, Patty, I'm done.
Okay, I'm about halfway done.
Yeah, I think since I'm done with this, I'm gonna go grab the mower, see if I can find a little area to mow for a little bit.
Sounds good. Good luck.
All right, so I got the mower. We're gonna come down here. We could mow this little area, but it's just not tall enough. I'm not gonna worry about it. I am gonna come down here though, and I'm gonna mow this little area right here so that we at least have a little bit more to do and knock out, because every dime counts right now. All right, so we're gonna switch on over to this right here and connect to the baler. And once we get this little area baled, we're pretty much done for the day. All right, there we go, Patty. We're done.
Nice. How many bales you get?
2, 4, 6.
Nice. That's not bad actually.
Technically 5, and one's at like 90-something%.
Okay.
Well, Patty,
Nice easy day.
if I say it was an easy day, we got what we needed done. Tomorrow's the hard day.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow's when we find out if we get to keep the sheep as pets or we're having lamb chops tomorrow for supper. Patty! Patty!
Hey, you don't gotta yell. I'm right here. What's up?
Well, it just makes it a little bit easier to yell your name. Patty, today's the last day.
I know. You know what? We have never cleaned this truck.
I mean, hot to spit on it and then clean it. All right, well, looks like we got a lot to do today. I got a lot of selling needs to be done. And I guess, Patty, do you want to take the final harvest?
I would be honored.
All right, you go start working on final harvest. I'll hook up to the trailer and go take the final loads into town.
All right. Let's go. How convenient that this field actually is like ready right now.
I told you, dude, that thing's just barely was going to be ready. Well, I'm going to be here a while loading up these coffee beans. They're going to definitely take a long time to each and every one of these pallets up here and take them to town. So I'm going to load these up and I'll see you guys at the sell point. All right, so load number 1. I need to get this thing about as far on here as I can to make sure I try to start everything at once, or I'm going to end up overload two of it. There we go. And there. Aw, get in here, there we go. All right, so we need a lot more money, which we should, honestly, we might make it. Let's go let's go ahead and load up another load and see what this got, because we're not even done with the coffee beans. Now, we should be able to take the coffee beans, or the rest of the coffee beans, and some of the mushrooms this time, is what the goal is. Thank you, Patty, for the fuel.
You're welcome. Just looking out for everybody. Hate for people to run out of fuel. Middle of nowhere. Really sucks.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go sell this little bit I got right here. This might be enough, Patty.
I really hope so.
Alrighty, let's find out how much we got. Okay, we need $80,000 more. Patty, meet me at a lumber facility. We're gonna load up all the lumber we got and sell it.
Okay.
That should actually get us to the $1 million, bud.
Wow.
All right, let's go ahead and get all the lumber, move it over. Oh, I'm gonna get the skid steer. Let me go get this skid steer.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. This looks really heavy.
All right, now let's go ahead and load up each and every one of these. Just like, just gonna go ahead and put it right there. So one thing we do is, the reason why we're using a skid steer for this compared to the other ones is because the other ones are light. We can pick those up. These we can't. We gotta use a skid steer. All right, let's roll, Patty. We got everything loaded.
Let's roll. Or not. You good?
Hit a stump. You know how it is, Patty.
Yeah.
We have $1 million in the banking account. We're done. We're finally done.
Oh man, we did it. Okay, well I'm gonna sell these and I'm gonna go ahead and pocket all of that money. Okay, that's cool with me. All right, yeah, totally. I'm glad you agree.
Hey, we got 52,000 to go on that vacation you wanted.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Okay, so I've totally got it all planned out. We're gonna set sail from Aruba.
I'm going. You know, we worked hard the last few months. I think it's time we finally get back to the house and call it a year.
Okay. So just one ticket then? You're not coming?
I don't know. Maybe. Time to go look at Facebook Marketplace, see if I can find a new place to buy.
No.